Where's the channel we're streaming from, by the way? What is...
Hi, chat.
Hold on. Hi,
Hey.
chat.
That, by the way, chat was Anus, our new cat.
Meow.
Here, I'll put it in the
Pink
I'll
cat.
put it in the
But I'm like
thing.
purplish right now.
Their
purple's
color.
taking over.
Surprised the
It's
purple
beautiful.
didn't mess up with my filter, but then again, it doesn't mess up with Occo either, so.
No. I have to be very
Oh.
specific with my filter.
Oh, it's so gorgeous here under the tea. How was I not here yet?
Because we get in trouble a lot and people don't like to shout us out anymore.
Oh, trouble.
I would like being
People
in
don't
trouble.
like us.
Oh, that's so crazy. I've seen on Twitter randomly accounts talking shit about you, Occo. I was like, what? No way. It's so strange.
You know, it's really funny. People like, oh, Akko's a retard, and I'm like, yo, I don't care that you think that, sir. But when you ask them how I'm a retard, they really don't have a good response for it. It's just
Yeah,
like,
they
people just hate me,
Yeah, it happens. Not everyone's gonna like you.
and I don't
That's
care.
nice.
You know,
That's also valid.
You'll never hear anybody talk about me because they refuse to say my name.
Well, yeah, this is very true. I'm like the front-facing one. You are the back-facing one for sure. They just refuse to say your name because you're too powerful. You're like an anime hero that, like, if they talk about him, he would defeat them. I don't know.
Batman.
You're Batman. Exactly.
I'm Batman.
You're Bat Puddle. Speaking of which, we need to watch the Lego Batman movie. That's a good movie.
I could think about that.
Chat, we watched the Lego movies for movie night, and geez, it was weird to like go back in time to all of those.
They're my comfort movies.
They're pretty good comfort movies. The Ninjago movie's pretty good too. I know you told me you've never seen it, but it's actually really good.
Mizu's the new Voldemort. I've been the Voldemort for a long time.
He has been ever since we flippin' started this show. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Oh my
It's
god,
not
that
changed.
fits. Because you're Harry Potter. So they're, oh my goodness.
That's
Yeah.
right. We
You guys
talked
are
about.
enemies.
We talked about how I lived under the stairs my whole childhood because
Yeah.
I'm autism.
Not
and that
chat.
means that
Specifically, Yanis said that one of their old names was Anthrax. And I said, I
Yeah.
can't think of Anthrax without thinking of Ozzy and Drix, because Anthrax in that is just like peak Tumblr sexy man. And then Akko's like, I don't know what Ozzy and Drix is.
The thing is it doesn't sound familiar, but
That's
if
how
you
it came
show
up that
to
you
me-
never got out.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. I never came out from behind the stairs.
Damn.
Thank you, Internet Zen Master, for the 10. Under the T mindset when dealing with anyone talking BS. To quote Seahawks coach Mike McDonald, we did not care.
I mean, yeah, it's just like again, somebody like. And to be fair, I was calling somebody a retard, and then they're like, "Oh, Occo is a retard," and I'm just like, we literally are passing back and forth, calling each other retards. I just honestly, I don't care. You know, so I don't care.
Yanis,
It's funny,
have you
though.
resisted the urge to
That's
play
valid.
Diablo 2's new expansion?
Yeah, I'm here to hang out. I made a promise. Promise is important. Oh, I'm shrinking.
No, salmonella, not anthrax. It was anthrax. He called himself Thrax.
Hell yeah.
He even cracks a joke about being better than Ebola.
Is it like a movie about diseases and stuff?
Yes.
or- Okay, that makes sense. I think maybe I have heard of it. That does
Somebody in
sound
chat said you might know the name Osmosis Jones instead.
I
do.
I worked with someone who animated on Osmosis Jones. That's so cool.
It's a good movie. It's a
Good
classic.
movie. He
That's
had
what Ozzy
frames
and
from the
Drix
villain
is.
that he drew. It was sick.
Very good
D2's
movie.
the best Diablo. Amen, Noir. We got some real ones in chat. Oh, I could talk about Diablo all night, baby.
All of our fans are smart people. None of them are dumb whatsoever. They all know
Excellent.
exactly.
Now, some
They
of them
all
are
are
dumb.
very smart.
I love you all,
Someone's
but some
gotta
of
be.
you are my little retards.
Ozzy and Drix was the
Retard.
TV series name. Oh, okay. Then never mind. Yes, I have seen it. I didn't watch the TV show, but I watched the movie.
Yeah,
Because-
Osmosis Jones got shortened to Ozzy, and Drix was the pill.
I get you.
Yeah.
I get you. I get you. No,
I think
yeah,
his
I've
full name
definitely
was like
seen the movie.
Drixapexaline or some shit. I can't remember exactly what the pill name is called.
Listen, I don't know what incantation you just did, but could you please undo it? Like,
I mean, it's a
that's
pill, so
everybody.
it's healthy.
Like everybody, whenever Pfizer comes out with a new drug, it's just like, could you please tell the witch that made up that name not to curse my family?
Drixenol, thank you. Can't believe they snuck a sperm joke into that movie. They stuck a lot of jokes into that movie.
Dude, that was back when writing was good, where you could like watch something with kids. Kids wouldn't really understand it was sexual. Now they just put like sexual shit straight in the movie. They're like, they're not gonna hide it.
Yeah.
What was that SpongeBob movie? Who was that was in there? I always forget. Baby Spice or whatever the fuck.
It was
Ice
something
Spice?
like that, and it was horrendous.
Yeah, horrendous.
Put that next to Goofy Goober, and then tell me that we haven't gone down as a society.
The Goofy Goober Rock versus SpongeBob SquarePants or Pants Square.
Yeah.
I can't remember. There's like 3 lyrics to the whole song, and I can't remember it. How bad is that?
Well, I liked that at least the old seasons of The Simpsons, like obviously The Simpsons was more like of a teenage, closer to an adult show, but a lot of kids could still enjoy it. But there was enough for kids because it's a cartoon. But then there's also like the adults could really enjoy it because it tackled some adult-based problems as well, and it was really nice.
Yeah, it was like a family, and it was actually based off of the Matt Groening. It's like his family is in it, except for Bart. Bart's not named Matt. His named Bart, but everyone else has his name, and like his other sister is Patty, and Patty and Zelma are the aunts, but everyone else in the family is named from his family.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, that show should have ended a long time ago. It was really good.
Definitely. The first few seasons, and if you look back to the first few seasons, even like the cinematography is actually really good. It's like you don't really think about it because it's like, I don't know, just the cartoon was on all the time, but just the angles they chose and everything, like people study that when they're getting into animation. Really solid.
Do they?
The first few episodes are really solid, First season.
Oh yeah. I think
I was gonna say I do have 2 notes. The first is Internet Zimaster for 5. Just check the wiki. Thrax is officially known as the Red Death, never specified as either salmonella or anthrax. You are wrong, it's anthrax. I will die on that hill. Second, I had seen a short the other day, and maybe because you know more about animation, you could tell me if it was bullshit or if it was true. But it was talking about how there was an animator back in the days of hand-drawn that is known for doing like a head waggle with a lot of his animated characters as a way to show off.
His like back and forth, like his like, because that's like a big movement, like the S.
Yeah, he was in a lot of the Disney animated animal movies, and at some point he would always make the characters' heads waggle up and down and side to side while they were speaking as like a flex to show off how good he could animate.
Oh, yeah.
That does sound like a flex-worthy thing, I'll be honest with you.
Is Giannis buzzed already? That wine glass is more than half empty.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm drinking wine. I was like, well, before this, I was like cleaning up and I love to drink wine while I do housework. Are you kidding me?
God, absolute hag status. It's perfect.
Fucking hag maxing. You have no idea. I like aspire to be a grandmother. Just want to go straight to grandmotherhood.
One day.
Mm-hmm.
Husband Annis is like, give me a little while. Gotta make the AI bot like completely ready so it can take over streaming.
Exactly.
SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, and The Simpsons should have ended a while ago. I'm pretty sure Fairly Odd Parents is done. They started a new series, and then that series ended. No, they started a new series
with a black girl.
Yeah, that series ended recently, I believe.
Oh, it ended?
Oh, did it?
Apparently it was not doing too hot.
What?
That's very racist.
What? How racist.
I will say, it actually was sort of a return to form, so it genuinely wasn't a bad series.
Visually, it was actually really nice. They were doing a lot of things with like the textures to make it look appealing, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know why they just don't start a new IP. They're like, boardroom execs are so tied up on just like, this one already makes money.
Yeah.
There's so many good ideas out there. It's a shame.
I'll be honest, it's really been within the last decade that I feel like that happens, because up until the late 2010s, it feels like a lot of stuff was original, and now it's just not original anymore. It's really sad.
All of like the buddy movies and just like, I don't know, I hate the stoner movies from like the 90s and early 2000s. I don't really see a lot of these one-off goofy movies. They happen once in a while, but I feel like it was like almost every other month for a while, and it kind of just petered off.
I think for a minute we were hitting sort of like a renaissance in animation, and I know people are gonna not like me saying this because I saw people on Twitter complaining about it today again. But I think it kind of started sort of with Gravity Falls, where everybody was like, "Oh, we can have just a one consistent story show that has a defined ending and doesn't go on for eternity." And then a couple other shows were starting to try that and be like, yeah, maybe we could do like a 2-season show that just has like a start and an end. And then they gave that up so fucking quick and then like released Los Primos or whatever the fuck that Mexican show was.
Yeah.
I've heard of that one. I heard it was iffy.
It wasn't iffy, it was horrendous. Holy shit. Only one good thing came out of that show, and it was the little girl singing about how evil she is. That's only good because it resonates with so many people.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I blame Adventure Time. Adventure Time
was good though. So I've heard. I've never seen it.
Adventure Time had like a good spot somewhere in the middle, but it was also one of those shows that are like, oh, we can just make it go on forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it has a spinoff that's also going to go on forever.
Yeah, Fiona and Cake or whatever.
And nobody likes it because it's about a washed up old woman.
Yeah, it's because it's just like replicating the same characters but slightly different. Like it just feels phony. Like it's just weird. Weird.
Very.
Weird.
Thank you, Anxiety for 2. Husbanus is the goat. Beats Nyanis at gift giving.
All my money goes to my dad. All my money goes to my dad. When I was employed and not responsible for things, I gave him like a good air compressor with like a 2 horsepower engine on it. I gave him because he has like lower vehicles, I gave him a jack, but it's a jack that's special that goes underneath the car. Like it's like a low profile jack. You have to pay extra for that. I got one of those. What else have I gotten him? There's definitely something else there I am forgetting. I am drunk. But I used to make money. I used to be employed.
As
I was a director.
Chat mentioned Flapjack and Chowder, which were also fantastic shows. However, I have to ask, have you guys ever actually seen the creator of Flapjack?
I have not.
He also, by the way, does the voice of Flapjack. So would you like to guess what he looks like?
Oh boy.
You're going to have to show me. I remember. I know which show that is. I just don't think I ever watched it.
Here, I will show the stream for everybody that does not know.
Oh, wow.
This is the guy that created Flapjack.
Why is that the first image that you're showing right now?
Because he's got the Flapjack tattoo.
Wow.
He actually, like, I believe now he genuinely, like, lives off-grid on, like, a homestead.
He looks like he lives off-grid, my man.
He voices Flapjack.
Wow.
The little high-pitched kid voice. I don't know how he does it.
That's messed up.
It's so funny to me.
Chad's saying that's not what I was expecting.
Nobody expects what fucking... You know his name is, like, Thorpe Van Omen or something.
I'm lost in his little tiny nipples.
Yeah, yeah, unfortunately.
They're staring back at me. I don't know why. They've got the most contrast on the whole image. They're shiny or something. I can't stop looking.
Yeah, his full name is Thorpe Van Orman.
That is amazing.
He also voices Gideon on Gravity Falls.
Weird.
Oh, fuck.
He does look happy. Yeah, I'll give him that.
Yeah, like he, after Flapjack, he just, like, stopped making cartoons. He comes back when people call him to, like, do some voice acting, but other than that, he just, like, that was his one thing and he was done.
I mean, that's totally fair. Sometimes people just want to be one-hit wonders and then walk away, you know?
Internet Zen Master for 5. Last good Western anime show we had was the final season of Samurai Jack. We had to get the good ending from a video game after that. Oh, people were super upset about the ending.
I remember when my family was moving and my dad was like, I'm going to show you a really good show. And it was Samurai Jack. And we watched a good chunk of it while we were just like, interstate moving. Really good shit. So
Primal is the same creator, but there's like no words in Primal.
Yeah.
It's just like
I miss the early 2000s Cartoon Network. There was so much creativity and unique styles from a lot of shows.
Yeah.
Chowder was always my favorite one when I was younger. And I think it was because like everybody's clothes had like a permanent texture on it that as they walked, it would move across the texture.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
You have to show you Chowder later if you've never seen it. It's a really cool visual style that they had for it.
Yeah. There's a lot of stuff where you could point to it and I'm just like, I didn't have regular TV, so probably not. I had PBS. I had Cyber Chase, all right? That was my
Cyber Chase, and Cyber Chase got me in trouble in school, which I've already told that story before. But
I remember that you got in trouble because you were learning things before you were supposed to learn them, and your teacher said that you were stupid.
My teacher, Yanis, I watched Cyber Chase when I was a kid, and it taught me a lot of math stuff, and it taught me about negative numbers. And when I went to school, and the teacher gave us a quote-unquote unsolvable math problem that was like 5 minus 9, I wrote down -4. And instead of telling me that we're not like supposed to learn that yet, so we're not going to deal with it, she tried to gaslight me and tell me that negative numbers aren't real and that I shouldn't believe everything I see on TV.
That's messed up. That's messed up. What if that like fucked you up for life?
I didn't find out negative numbers were real till I was almost out of middle school, and the teacher brought up negative numbers, and I made myself look like an asshole again, raised my hand, and I'm like, negative numbers aren't real. I had this whole conversation. You're wrong, teacher.
Oh,
that's
my
amazing.
Again, that's definitely a conversation I could see you having.
Mizu
I would have been
the first graduate of the Leering Center. Graduated with high honors from the Leering Center, I'll have you know.
You top of his class.
Yep.
Thank you, Wolfspade, for the 5.
They gave him extra curry on his way out.
Indeed.
Wolfspade for 5. First season of Primal has no words, but once Mira comes into the picture, Spear starts talking more. Not that much, but there's still conversation.
Oh, fuck, that's hilarious.
But chat, we're having fun here, but we do have like a lot of random subjects to get through tonight.
They're all VTuber related, thankfully. Most of them are.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's fair.
I can't think of anything that's on that isn't, though.
I would like to kind of touch on the Dime thing first because it's short.
Yes, please. It's short and it is also amazing, and I hope she can prove this. I do believe her, though.
Oh, fucking botting is out of control. I already know what this is. This is...
Oh.
So I have a side problem about this. Right? So Dime posts this today, chat, and she says, why is no one talking about the blatant viewbotting and VTubing spaces? It doesn't, at the start, it didn't go much places, so she updates it like 3 hours later, which causes both of them to take off. The most blatant one I've seen is Olivia Munro, who I guess is with Mythic, but I don't know who that is.
I think she is a VTuber, but like the thing about Mythic is they're like also Pokemon collectors where they will literally take anybody that has over 1,000 CCV. Except for Deme now, because Deme is alleging that in this post here that they don't care that people are botting of their talents, which is insane to say, by the way.
Yeah, so just to, can I show this? Yeah, I can. So she is a VTuber. This is her VTuber thing. Can I go down? Yeah, I can go down.
Should be all right.
Yeah, it just doesn't even make sense. Further. Like 21K followers on this platform on Twitter, but you have a 5,000 concurrent viewers. That doesn't even add up.
I think it depends.
I'm gonna be honest.
Twitter and Twitch typically are very separate.
No, I would say.
I feel just like you would have had 100K, like to get those types of concurrent viewers, because not every single one of your fans will watch, all the time.
I would say it's like 1% of the people that follow you on Twitter will probably translate to another platform, because Twitter is very horrible for conversion. Unless you're Mizu, because Mizu seems to have some pretty decent conversion.
I work hard.
You do work pretty hard.
But she continues with, why many other streamers as well are frustrated about this. I spoke to Olivia Monroe's talent agency at Mythic that mostly her viewership are bots. They said it's not their problem. I need to see exactly what you said and exactly what they said, because I'm not taking anybody's word for shit, because you guys like to lie a lot.
They do, but again, because of everything we've seen about Mythic, just like some of the weirdness about them, I kind of just believe it. I just want her to prove it, though.
Yeah. But FYI, since she's averaged 5,000 plus of mostly bots, she gets 5 figures per sponsor. Sponsors pay by average viewership. That's an opportunity lost to someone else, especially in that said talent agency. I'm in another, so this doesn't affect me, but it must be frustrating since that budget could have went to supporting another streamer who doesn't have 90% of their views faked. It isn't an issue of them viewbotting, it's the issue of fraud. You're poisoning the well for others, ruining the trust between sponsors and content creators. I decided to speak up because of this, not anything else. If she's being botted because of someone else, I sincerely don't care. She's still being paid by fake numbers and earnings by these bots.
Quite a big accusation.
So I have 2 issues. My first is, like, it's just like an accusation. She doesn't show anything to, like, back it up.
There's no screenshots.
And my second issue is not even a week ago, she was defending Burnt Peanut on my tweet where I said I believed he was botting. And she's like, no, you don't understand. This is completely normal graphs. It's just ads causing the weird dips. There's no reason to believe this is viewbotting. What are you talking about?
It's just like, why are you going to defend Burnt Peanut 1 week, who has very horrible graphs? Now, to be honest, I have not looked at the graphs for this Olivia girl. So maybe her graph looks really weird. Like when we looked at Shy Lily's graph, we both commented that it had some weirdness to it. But like, you know, how are you going to do this and then like turn right around and say, oh, this VTuber is doing this? It just doesn't make any sense to me.
It just made me laugh when I saw it. And I was like, sure, all right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a little weird. I will say, I did DM her. I don't know if I'll get a DM back, but I asked her, I was like, can you please tell me where you got this information? Because again, I will be upfront. I am biased a little bit on Mythic. I like people in Mythic, but I don't like Mythic as a company because they just feel weird to me. And so, like, if she actually did have this conversation, I kind of want to see it because that's pretty damning in my personal opinion for them to just say, we don't care if our talent's bought.
Yeah, so all I could guess with her is that she may have taken on something that Asmongold said, which was, if anybody has like a fairly flat line, that means they're botting, which I do not agree with.
Wait, really? That's so dumb, though. Okay.
That was his thing, is he believed that there was like no, was it Asmongold? I think it was Asmongold.
I kind of agree with that, though, because when I look at my chart, I always have bumps. I always have bumps up and down.
I mean, yeah, I think you probably should have bumps up and down. It shouldn't be like perfectly straight. But yeah. I've seen actually a lot of people that do have perfectly straight. Like Asmongold is also one that has perfectly straight in his line.
I think what's happening too, though, is that he might be botting and or people. My brother doesn't have like a very big following, but one of his friends botted him for views. And my brother was upset because it like ruins you in the YouTube algorithm, but he thought he was helping.
Yeah.
Some people are like kind of just autistic and they're like, I'm helping. And it's actually really easy to get these services hooked up. You know, you just have to go give a couple pennies to some Indians and bam.
I mean, she's got some up and down. And
it's any chat where you see a bunch of emotes fly by, because like obviously they've got bots that are good enough to pass these like algorithms that are looking for bots, and that's why you see so many of these people that you suspect of botting, emojis are flying by, because that's so easy to program to a bot that accesses the page.
I look at them
and that's like it's very indicative of bots.
A bit more up and down.
It's more natural.
I'd say hers are definitely probably natural.
Yeah, it looks natural as hell. Those ones that go straight up and go flat, I completely agree. Because what you're doing when you sign up for those services is you're asking for a certain amount of views. Like you're asking, like, I want to hold this CCV, and they give you that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, it's all very natural.
Let me see if I can find the Shiloh.
However,
one
I don't know if you've ever seen this, Yanis, but this is the one she was trying to defend me with. That she's like, no, this is... Did he change his after I called him out? It starts
oh my gosh, it did change. What the fuck?
Because this is how, from November 20th to February 10th, every single one of his graphs looks exactly like this. With no deviation. Every single one just up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, constantly.
Now, here's the thing.
And now his most recent one on the 12th is back to normal.
Strange.
Like, look, I could go back, click on any one, every single one, just this constant peaks right at the start, and then up, downs the entire stream.
Yeah, no, that's robotic.
Every single stream.
Oh, yeah, dude, honey.
I'm so glad I checked this, because now it's back to normal. What happened?
That's normal, yeah. But those up and downs, like, it's almost like rhythmic. Like, there's no world in which that's organic. And anyone who thinks it is, like,
yeah, you can go back
to school.
Oh,
Come on, I wasn't that great at math, but I'm not retarded. You know,
it's so funny.
I'm a little retarded, but pattern recognition, I got that down pat.
I feel like a lot of people can do that.
Yeah, Demis feels natural.
Again, I feel like a child could recognize that there was something robotic about that, the way it was going up and down.
Oh no, yeah, you can tell hers is natural because her just chatting does the best, and then it goes down when she's gaming.
Where's the one where she's gaming? Oh.
The one you just did where she was just chatting, and then it shows where she starts gaming and it goes down.
Obey the Voice goes down, Counter-Strike goes down, Fragpunk goes down.
How would you know, Nijisister? What do you mean? You trying to fight on Raw?
So real quick chat, I'm gonna kind of head it off at the pass really quick. Stuff is happening with Chibi. I don't want to talk about it yet because it's kind of, he's at a rough spot.
Yeah. All I've been told is that he's in a rough spot and that he's taking some time.
Yes. And because we don't know anything, I don't want to touch on anything. I feel like that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Although I will say I'm going to make people mad because I do have questions.
Oh gosh. Are you going to avoid asking those questions right now? Or
I'm going to avoid asking those questions right now.
You're going to have to tell me later what these questions are.
Well, we're not going to talk about Chibi. You just know that Chibi's having some things. And I have questions.
No, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I showed you. I threw you, by the way, Shy Lily and Silverveil's charts where people are accusing them of viewbotting.
Oh, because of the spikes.
Yeah. Well, the spikes in specific are definitely because like there's a couple types of viewbots. I think there's the ones where people start off in the beginning viewbotting. And then there's ones where it looks like it's injected at some point in the stream to make it look like there's a raid or there's just an influx of people. And that one, those are just as bad in my personal opinion.
Yeah, like the one burnt peanuts, the ones that are going up and down, that's probably like a higher tier because again, like all these platforms are checking for bots and again, emote pushing bots and then the up and down, so they're leaving and then re-entering and refreshing at the same time. Like,
yeah.
That's very indicative.
And again, it's worth noting that those spikes are thousands of people at a time going up and down.
They're about 10,000 each time.
Crazy.
It's just like I've never seen. And again, I've looked at a lot of people's charts for that kind of shit whenever viewbotting is alleged. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
At all.
And I went back through and checked every one of his streams, and it starts like 6 days before he won the VTuber award. Exactly almost a week before the award show.
That is hilarious. That is really hilarious. It's just literally 6 days before the VTuber award.
He's an industry peanut.
Industry peanut, yeah. something like that.
He gets on my nerves talking about him though, because his fans just like swarm you constantly, and it's like, shut up.
Yeah, they're very
all that
colorful.
Negative. I wish he didn't have all that like negative. Like I feel like as a creator on his own, he would have just done fine without this weird, like inauthentic growth. Like I don't know, you know what I mean? Like I've tuned into his streams and I actually really like his production quality. He reminds me of like a Dr. Disrespect, but he's.
I was just about to say he really strikes me as a Dr. Disrespect without the accusations.
But like he's got a lot of different. But I like the effort he puts into his streams. Like I don't know, like I can respect effort when I see it. So I don't know why he muddies the water with this bullshit at all. Because I feel like. Why not just wait a couple months and grow naturally, because you still like you have the talent without this. Like that's the part that always kind of strikes me as weird. It's like anytime I try to tune in, it's like I can't even hate the guy. I'm like, oh, good for you. Like you've definitely found your niche. Like, you know, again, I don't think he's a VTuber, but like he's definitely like an entertainment, and there's nothing wrong with like playing a character. I like that he gets into it. He's got like he's got dozens of different frames and setups and little adjustments to his rig. Like I think he's entertaining. Like I don't understand why he would need to be inauthentic when he's got so much going for him. I think that's the
No, I agree. I agree. It is definitely really weird because it's just like I do believe a majority of those bots or majority of the people in there are probably real.
Well, and his kick chat moves way too slow. He's got like 3,000 people in there, and it moves like slower than my kick chat. I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that, Buster.
Oh, it's the same with his YouTube. And
it's like trying to picture like high.
If you go to Asmon Gold's kick chat, you know it's flying by.
Yeah.
Like it's not even. And again, I have like 100 people in my kick chat, and like it goes by quicker than the peanuts. Like it's weird.
Yeah.
Well, me and Mizu posited that his kick chat is the only one not being botted, probably because Kick is a little bit more serious on the botting than other places. Because his kick chat, like YouTube and Twitch have like thousands upon thousands of people. His kick chat is like under 10,000 people at all times. It's hilarious. But no, I agree with you. He is definitely like, he's got his own talent. It's definitely not something I'm interested in, but like he's got talent and a lot of people are interested in it. It's just like, it's really weird how when he got up on stage and was talking about how he wasn't botting, I was just like, my man, if you're not actually botting, you probably just shouldn't say anything, because the way he made himself sound was not good.
Yeah
where you guys can't prove I'm doing it. It's like, I wouldn't say that. That just makes it sound like I am doing it, but you will never figure it out.
Yeah, that's just not how an innocent person would talk. Like, it's not.
No.
I don't know.
Again, unless you're Dr. Disrespect.
But that's all that there really is with the Deme thing for now. She's just doing this today, so hopefully she releases like something interesting.
I hope so.
At the very least, the message she had with Mythic. Like, it's kind of too late now. You've already exposed that they've talked to you if it's true. So there's no real reason to hide it, I don't think.
Listen, Mythic has been catching strays for like the past year and some change. They had Kirsch, they had Cinder, they had Tectone, and now Deme is accusing them of like being okay with botting, it sounds like.
They're just gonna keep taking punches over and over.
Indeed they are, and there ain't nothing they can do about it.
Also, really quick, I think we could touch on another short thing that is very unfortunate. Where is it? So chat, this was a very unfortunate thing that happened recently, but our friend Celeste had their Makeship project canceled by Makeship after it had been funded already.
Now, I don't know what she specifically said in public. I know she probably told me stuff behind the scenes, but basically they canceled it. She told me she's working with somebody else now. But yeah, it's really stupid. I do think, that people probably like tried to contact them or mass report them. I have absolutely no idea.
For what?
For being based, basically.
All she has said in public is that they they were contacted about a public tweet she had made, but she claimed that they had not actually told her what the tweet was. Just that she had made tweets that were against their culture or some shit like that.
Their fucking Plushie company.
Yeah.
It kind of goes in with the advanced GG stuff, you know.
I didn't realize that only certain people enjoy plushies. Wow.
Don't you know?
Politics? Is it because of politics?
It's likely because of politics.
I mean, she has definitely like put her hat into the ring of the culture fight. She did do the, she is a Latino that is okay with ICE, so she's definitely gonna be like. She did the whole. I don't know if you saw it, Nianis, but she joked about making an outfit. It's not that doesn't. It basically looks like an ICE outfit, but it doesn't say ICE on it because I don't think you can like just put a uniform on of a federal organization. So she did her own wording, but I think that's probably part of it. Rev made a video. Well, that was nice of him.
Yeah. So
Really
this message that Celeste posted is not like super secret from the Makeshift team or anything. Everybody who bought her thing got one. I got one.
Wow.
Because I'd bought one too.
No, it doesn't make sense. Like, I immigrated to this country, and most of the people in line were not white. Most of them were colored skin. Of course, they want proper immigration, because I could only imagine all these criminals getting in, and you look around, and you're getting judged with them, and you did everything right. You know, you followed the law. Like, you have your own social. You got, you're paying your taxes, and these people are. I came from Canada. How did you know, eh?
You still say a boot.
I say a boot a lot, yeah. I try to visualize a boat a lot. A boat. It is a boat. But, it's just pathetic. These companies need to just go back to being companies. You're producing a product. You shouldn't have a fucking political stance. That doesn't make any sense. Because inevitably at your company, there's employees that are both left and right leaning. Like, or you're saying your production is 100% leftist. Like, oh, wow, it's kind of fucking weird.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, but I've never worked at a company where 100% of the staff was politically leaning a certain way. And for the most part, it didn't fucking come up because the things you were working on, I've worked at McDonald's, I've worked on different shows, and for whatever reason, politics never came up because people were too busy getting shit done. It was like, what you voted for? Oh my God, it doesn't matter.
And it sucks because it was already funded.
Opinions shouldn't matter this much. It should be like agree to disagree. Like, if you feel differently, fine, but you can't, taking away people's opportunities because of it is fucking pathetic.
Yeah, it's just the world that we live in.
Fucking pathetic. This is the world we live in.
And it was annoying because it was already funded. People had already paid for it. It was done.
Can she not sue? I bet there's something in their terms of service where they can do this because, they paid for lawyers to write it, but that's pathetic. It really is.
Well, apparently everybody's getting a refund, which is like, I don't know why you guys did that, because at bare minimum, I think if I'm doing the math right, they had to have made like $10,000 off of it. And they're just
so it's $30 per plushie, and she sold like 120, I believe.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And then she made like it was like $3,000.
No, you have to think of like production costs and stuff.
Oh, fair enough.
She sold 200.
Was it actually 200? Oh,
yeah.
Never mind then. I'm wrong.
Refunds cover transaction fees. Fuck if I know, man. I'm not that deep into it.
That's a good question, because there are always transaction fees, even if it's like 1.3% or something low. It's always something.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm wrong. It wasn't 100. It was like 212.
Yeah, she made
it.
Yeah, Leaflet backed her up on it. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, Leaflet's gonna help her, which is nice. Leaflet's a cool person. We like Leaflet.
This also comes on the back of Advanced GG canceling Rev and Straub.
Yes.
Yeah, they've been fucking going through it though. I've been laughing at some of their posts.
Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest. I was really disappointed with Advanced. Because I don't know if I have ever, well, I'm pretty sure I have told it before, but I'll say it again. The reason why I joined Advanced was one, because Rev was there, and it's just like, well, if they accept Rev, they'll be okay with me, because I'm way more tame than Rev is in the grand scheme of things. And then the big thing that pushed me is they recently like let go of a streamer who was like a black streamer who was being openly racist towards white people. Funny enough, that same black streamer is part of another controversy we'll be talking about here soon. But I was like, oh my gosh, if they actually are just going to drop people for just actually being racist, then that sounds like they're at least a little bit more politically neutral, and maybe that won't matter. So I was like, okay, I'll give it a shake, and I was really happy with that. I thought that was the coolest thing in the world. And then, you know, they decided that bending to people instead of making money with one of their top 5 people on the platform was more important. So I was like, well, if they're going to get rid of Rev, and he was literally one of their best earners, has his face on some of their product, then you know, it would be Dunsky for me if they ever figured out who I was. So I'm definitely not going to stick around for that.
Yeah. No, they just, I don't understand why they keep bending the knee to, like, dude, you don't even know if this person ever bought your product. They're just fucking unemployed. They've got too much time on their hands. They're harassing you on Twitter. You really think you want to listen to this person who can't even provide receipts that they've purchased your product, versus the person who actively brings customers to your product? And I looked up their stats. They make $70,000 a month. That's not a big amount for a company like that.
How do you know? Wait, where did you find that? Because I thought it was a private company.
I just fucking Google shit, baby.
Oh,
I looked all the way in, and I just wanted to know, like, compared to gamer subs, like, how fucked are they? Oh, they're fucked. And like, I feel like they just gave away like 30 grand of their revenue or something. I wouldn't be surprised. Rev and you, but yeah, they're tanking now, I bet.
Yeah, and this did not.
So many people have dropped them.
Because I don't know how many people saw this.
They were already the smallest in the competing, like in the drink space.
Yeah, so I don't know how many people have saw this or seen how the fact that they haven't deleted this or hidden these comments yet is wild to me. So they just make like a regular advertisement post a couple days ago. And somebody says, you just abandoned 2 of your partners because a few people on Twitter were upset. What incredible community are you talking about?
Oh yeah, this is my favorite post, dude. Yeah. This fucking thing is full of bangers all the way down.
And they actually replied. They said, I respect that you're interested in what's going on with our company. However, please don't assume things. As the social media manager, I can assure you that all of our staff are good people. We're just regular people trying to make it through life like anyone else. Somebody replies,
wow.
Yeah, somebody replies, Mr. Social Media Manager, I'm going to give you some advice. You probably should not have responded to this.
He's like, oh yeah.
The other guy says, I know, right? I was super surprised to see this. Like, I didn't know my tweet would strike a nerve that bad. And they replied to that, you're right. No. I'll probably be fired for this.
That's beautiful.
That's crazy.
And everybody's like, see... So many people have shared this tweet around, and they're like, "What the? Why?
Why?
Why would you do this? Are you stupid?"
It does make me wonder.
That kind of yes.
It does make me wonder if like they're struggling a lot right now, because that's like the sound. That's like the voice of somebody who's like, "Yeah, I'm really fucking suffering right now."
I think it is worth it to point out that the member of Advance that is super against ICE is the owner. And he made like a big tweet about it.
Yes, he did. A tweet that I don't believe, by the way.
Oh yeah, that big.
Completely honest with you.
My brother was like thrown against a car.
I will also maintain that they still have Vex Milk, who has been very openly antagonistic towards people.
Oh my god, dude! When I was drunk,
I did a stream on her.
I fucking gave her $10 because I thought she actually had cancer. I was so drunk. I get empathetic.
Oh, do you think she doesn't have cancer?
I feel like it's all a grift now that I've learned more about them. I'm like, God fucking damn it.
Surprisingly, a lot of people think that.
So I am not willing to say one way or another, just because like I really don't want to be wrong if somebody did actually have cancer. That's one of the few things where it's just like I'm willing to just take at face value unless there's definitive proof. But I do think she's a grifter in every other sense, because she's begging for money for an electric bike. And then I'm finding tweets of her saying that she's going to Disneyland with her partner. And people are alleging that she does that like twice a year. And I'm just sitting here like, how do you have a part-time job?
What?
How do you have a part-time job and saying that streaming is your real career? And by the way, and I'm not here to number shame, but the amount of people that she gets, she should not be just like doing at-home streaming. Just saying. And then she's like begging people for money and then showing herself going off to cons. It's like broski, I don't want to hear about you having money problems until you stop like doing all of these extravagant things. All right. It's like my mother can go to Disney as much as she wants because she's worked her ass off and owns a company and is able to do whatever she wants. You cannot.
Sounds like DSP. She's DSP maxing.
She's actually made comments about that. If you like search her Twitter for DSP, you'll see comments where she says, I can't be DSP, guys, because DSP does this. I get really tired when people say that.
She's been sharing pictures of herself, it appears.
Yeah, she does share a lot of pictures of herself. Her IRL. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay. And she did post this on the internet, so this is not like doxing or anything. She has an OnlyFans.
Oh.
Although the OnlyFans is no longer like kept active.
I'm
now,
blocked.
normally, that makes sense. Normally, most people, if they quit OnlyFans, they probably wouldn't say why they quit OnlyFans, but she did. Her reason is she told to the entire universe, there's somebody threatening my life. I'm going to close my OnlyFans. At the end of the month, all of it will expire. It's not expired, and now she's begging people to donate to an OnlyFans that she doesn't update anymore.
She made a tweet. Is that what all this is?
Holy shit!
She is currently begging for money for a dental visit.
Oh, I know that pain.
Oh yeah, me too. I've got like 2 crowns in my fucking mouth, and I'm pretty sure one needs to be replaced because it like always fucking makes a stink.
I'm getting half my face ripped out in 2 weeks.
Oh, I'm
that's
sorry
fun.
to hear that.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Wisdom tooth and 3 bad teeth that the wisdom tooth hit. Yeah.
That's what happened. I need to get braces because all of my wisdom teeth were impacted. And for me, I was like still in high school. I was like in grade 10. And I was like, my fucking face, it hurts so much. And they're like, you're too young for wisdom teeth. Don't worry about it. And I had to go back in a couple months later. I was like, please, I'm in agony. And they like did an x-ray. They're like, oh yeah, all of your wisdom teeth are impacted. And I'm like, all of my teeth are crooked now. Why did you do this?
Oh yeah, chat's been giving me condolences because I am unironically in a lot of pain.
Yeah, it's agony. It's agony. It'll be better once they're out, and then oot.
Yeah.
Well, the pain right now goes kind of in and out.
I need to get braces still.
It likes to come back really bad when I'm trying to sleep, so I haven't slept in like 3 days.
Oh, no, I remember getting like just agony pain. I couldn't sleep either. It felt like someone was drilling into my skull.
Yeah, to be fair, I've put this off for like 2 years because I kept finding like really shitty dentists that were awful to me.
That's valid.
And with this most recent dentist, who has been super nice to me, by the way, love him.
That's nice.
He's like, so I'm just gonna tell you this now. I'm not saying it would happen recently or like soon, but if you let this go on for like 2 or 3 more years, it could damage the nerve and you would lose feeling in an entire side of your face permanently.
Oh boy.
I'm like, okay, I should probably get it out.
Yeah, that's a problem. I know I need a lot of work. I know I probably could use a bridge or 2. Because unfortunately, I inherited my mom's teeth. My mom has very poor enamel and she needs a bunch of work done herself, but she's just like, she's raising kids right now. So kids get love first. But I know I need to get work done on my teeth. And so I tell people, I was like, if you donate to me, you are literally donating to the dentist right now. Thank you.
Yeah. But I'll be telling my followers that later, that everything I have, it'll be going to a dentist.
Gonna be honest, just if the dentist is like, listen, we'll just like replace your upper and lower, I'll be like, as long as my teeth will no longer be as brittle and weak as my mother's, I will be okay with that. I would rather have fake teeth that are not brittle than teeth that I'm worried will fall apart just because they're genetics. And I brush these fuckers twice a day, floss and do all that shit, and they still fall apart.
I got a water pick, I floss, I do everything. I just can't win with my teeth either. They're all crowded now. They're all fucked up.
No,
one of my crowns is because I went to a dentist that was near my college, and he over drilled my tooth while talking to like his assistant about golf.
Jesus.
And I was like,
Did you at least tell him the crown is free?
Well, no, I ended up getting the crown. I actually had a chipped tooth in my mouth for years. Because I went back to that dentist and I was like, "You gonna fix this?" And they're like, "It's gonna cost you." I was like, "Well, I can't pay you another $600 for a fuck up," you know. So I actually just had a chipped tooth in my mouth. I just fixed it like last year because my husband had insurance that could cover it, and I finally got a crown on it. And it feels weird to have a full tooth again. But I think they fucked up the crown because it stinks all the time, and like I'm always water picking it and flossing it. And last time I was in, I was like, "The thing fucking stinks all the time. It's bothering me." And they're like, "Oh, it's fine. Just use this mouthwash here." And I'm like, "Okay, it still is a problem. It doesn't matter how many times I brush my teeth."
My dad worked with like a 20-year-old dude, and he apparently, as soon as he got the money from work and he was 21 years old and out of his parents' house, he immediately went to the dentist and had every tooth in his head pulled out and replaced with fake teeth.
Holy shit.
Listen,
and I'm starting to understand more and more why he did that.
Why?
I'm becoming when I heard he did that, I was like, wow, that's retarded. Nowadays, I'm like, you know what? I'm actually very sympathetic to that position.
Yeah, it sounds like a decayed tooth.
I'm going to be honest, chat. First off, I would avoid dentures and just go with fake teeth if possible. Because again, my teeth are just, again, it's unfortunate genetics, I guess I would say. But I would try and go for just fake teeth than dentures. I'm going to be honest with you. Dentures are very cheap, I imagine, cheaper probably than getting fake teeth. I actually looked up because, recently my teeth have been crying just a little bit. And I was like, oh, I wonder how much this costs. It costs $20,000 for uppers and lowers.
Wow.
And that's not the cost of getting them taken out either. That's just the cost of the teeth.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, as a random side note, some people in chat probably know this already, but just before stream, I tweeted the other part of my dental visit today, where apparently my surgeon watches anime, because I came in with a jacket that had anime on it, and his first question to me was, "Oh, you like anime? Have you watched Berserk?"
Ah, nice.
And I was like,
you can tell it's cultured.
On a little extreme there right at the start, but yeah, okay. You didn't want to jump in with something small like, "Hey, buddy, you watched Naruto before?"
No, fuck that. We're going to jump straight into the anime where everybody...
Yeah, apparently one of his friends when he was younger got him to watch Naruto, and ever since then he's just watched tons of anime, and his favorite, he said, is Berserk still.
That's amazing.
Oh, you like anime? Have you watched Bible Black? Good Christian anime.
Good, very good Christian anime. One that Lumi still says that she wants to show me.
Hey, buddy, you watch Boku no Pico?
Oh gosh, when I was a missionary.
If he asks me that, I'm walking out. He's not putting me to sleep. I don't know what I'm gonna wake up to.
If that's what the suggestion is, I would agree with you there.
Really quick, thank you, Nerdy Texan Accountant, for the been member for 15 months. Congratulations. Celia Knox for 2. How much you want to bet the cancer is moles? And Internet Zen Master for 5. Don't worry, Nyanis, you're a woman. The empathy debuff comes naturally. Also, Vex Milk is like the VTuber equivalent of Frogan with her arrogance.
Very true, but the difference is I don't think Frogan has somebody that she lives with. Vex has a boyfriend that might work. Last I checked, he lost his job
lived with their family. Wasn't that their big thing when they were getting canceled for the Ethan thing?
No. You're thinking of the other one. You're thinking of Casey Tron.
Look, there's too many of these people, and they're all about the same. All white women look the same to me.
Damn.
Okay, the big difference though is one of them is wearing a burqa and the other one is like smoking a bong so hard that she coughs.
Fair. I'm still not gonna remember.
All I'm saying is I think the big difference is Vex has a boyfriend that might work. So her begging as much as she does shows me that she just wants to stack up a bunch of play money. And yeah. I don't know. I don't like Vex at all, but I'm not going to A-log her. I probably will read that post tomorrow, though, because that post is long as fuck.
Thank you for the banana, Ebonics Kang.
Thank you for the 2 bananas.
We appreciate the bananas.
2 big bananas.
we love the calcium in this house.
We appreciate the bananas. But we have 2 more things tonight. One of them's longer.
I could inhale those bananas.
White woman spotted.
Very delicious.
I've got a talent.
Thank you, Internet Zen Master, for the 10. Berserk, truly a man of culture and taste. Also, apparently the people finishing Berserk just said that the next arc is going to be worse than Eclipse. Everyone who's seen Berserk, you can scream now. It's still funny how Mizu's first anime was a horror hentai. Look, the internet was a different time back then.
Yeah.
It was harder to find good anime.
I just think back then it was different for a lot of people, especially that, though.
Thank you, Sun God, for the banana.
Thank you for
4 bananas!
Thank you for the 3 total bananas, Ebonics Kang, and Darsky for the banana as well.
All the bananas.
People do like sending bananas.
Listen, we're all right with bananas here, chat. You can throw all the bananas.
Potassium's great.
Exactly. Throw all the bananas you want. Well, we will take it.
You know, just like alcohol, you get the potassium in your system quicker other places.
Exactly.
Where's the rice?
What's up with the rice thing? People
bananas and rice
about that. Is there
it's
a thing?
It's that woman, yeah. She's just like, being a Somalian in America isn't like
Oh,
bananas
okay.
and rice, but
Okay.
it's a lot like bananas and rice.
What does that mean?
Bananas and rice.
Fair.
It's hard to explain. I'm gonna.
It's like bananas and rice.
I just don't get it, man. I've had
like
rice.
Bananas and rice.
I've had rice. I've had bananas.
Put bananas in them.
I'm not really interested. No.
No, put the bananas in the rice.
That
you
just sounds
fucking
weird.
bigot. What's wrong with you?
Occo just hates Somalian culture.
Wow, so racist.
Listen, I think eating with your hands is just a little bit past what is normal.
You're thinking of
I'm gonna be
Indians.
honest.
That's very
Yeah, but I
ableist
think
of
some
you.
Somalians eat with their hands too. I could be wrong. I could be completely bigoted, but that's just my American culture speaking up.
Internet Zen Master 5 also ripped to the OG Rickroll video. It's been taken down on YouTube.
Has it really?
So it is not. That lady was really dumb and she found a picture of when it got taken down like 5 years ago and it got put back up like a week later.
Yeah, the Rick Astley video, which is sitting at almost 2 billion views, is still on YouTube right now. I think if somebody saw that thing on Twitter, that was literally somebody trying to Rickroll people by saying it had been taken down.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I Rickrolled my chat the other day. I don't know if you want to briefly talk about it. Discord's getting age verification at the end of this month, beginning of March, it looks like. And so people made a joke. And I posted this joke. Basically, there's a message format that if you post it in, it'll look like the Discord message has been hidden. And if you click the Learn More button, it just takes you to the Rickroll video. And my chat hates me right now.
As they should.
Amazing.
Will Spain for 5
beautiful.
reminds me of a Latina I worked with. She expected me to buy her Starbucks because I was nice one time and got mad I said no. By the way, her husband worked there too. And thank you for the hot dog, Jericho Graham.
Fucking heck yeah, hot dog!
So nobody in this chat, I think, will know this, but me and my friend Dama were going through a stream one day looking at like really cringy TikToks, specifically like the NPC trend thing.
Oh, gosh.
And there was one girl who her fans kept donating her like hot dog emojis, which she's supposed to have like a thing to say for it. And this black girl in like a Sanrio lewd outfit just goes, "Oh no, please, no more hot dogs."
That sounds about right.
Please, no more hot dogs. Someone in chat knows it.
Yeah. And we were on the ground for like a good 10 minutes Yeah, we couldn't finish the video. We just kept looking at each other. We'd go, no more hot dogs.
That's like something you and Tom would do.
It was so good. That was the best part of the NPC video. Was just, please, no more hot dogs.
At that very moment, the NPC broke.
Oh, it's like the fucking Miles Morales NPC guy breaks all the time. Breaks character because he gets mad when they have him do it too many times.
I remember that. It was really funny. What was it? I think he was getting mad that people weren't donating enough. And then he just like got pissed at people or something.
Yeah.
More people than just DSP do that?
Yeah.
No, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Holy shit, we're having a sticker war. Oh my gosh.
Look at the hot dogs.
So many hot dogs. Stop. No more hot dogs, chat.
No more.
Hot dogs are fighting the bananas.
Toss the blizzies at us.
We're gonna listen. We have hot dogs versus bananas, chat. Who is gonna win? All right. Are you going to let the hot dogs win, or will the bananas take supremacy?
Crazy.
Anyways, we had 2 more things to do, but I forgot what the other one was. Do you remember it, Occo?
One of them was bent.
Oh yeah,
the
chat.
Other one,
everybody's
on the top front.
Everybody's favorite annoying whore, Bentid. The one that's always trying to harass.
In here. It's fucking
the one that's always trying to harass Kirsch and other like VTubers that are vaguely right wing.
But they want such a peaceful, like for them, their community, no drama.
Turns out,
only good vibes.
Bentid is the alt for a indie VTuber.
Well, like the VTuber thing is slightly new. I think they were waiting for a moment. And then it just people were able to figure out who he was by being autistic on the internet, which sounds about right.
Yep.
Because, yeah, I saw the Kiwi Farms post. That was nuts. I was like, what?
Yeah, so in Bent,
Sherlock Holmes level of fucking analysis is this.
Yeah, in Bent is like a gay white guy living in Japan.
Allegedly in Japan. Maybe.
And he just harasses VTubers all day, and he got like fully doxed, which we're not going to go over full dox because we don't do that. Don't dox people is bad.
No.
But after that, he just went dead silent. He has not posted in days.
It's kind of funny because he normally like tweets 20, 30, 40 times a day, and now
he usually tweets for 20 hours a day. Let's not even. One of my streams I went over, I'm like, this guy's active like all hours of the day, and it was like 20, 21 hours of the day he had tweeted.
Yeah, and you know, like either he's not sleeping or he's like scheduling out tweets like constantly for hours.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's wild. But who did he annoy to have someone to dox him? Probably a lot of people. They'd probably been working on it for a while, and he just gave like the one piece of information they needed.
Well, so I kind of went through reading some of it because I am very interested to see like how people get from the progression of one stage to the other. They really did just like say, okay, he says he likes this, and I'm gonna look around for other people that have similar interests in a very similar time frame and setup. That's literally how they did it. They compared one thing to another, and then one led to another, led to another, led to another, and then the initial thing came out.
Yeah, the birthdays also lined up, and then he was talking about installing a game at the same time as like the VTuber was playing it. Like it was autism at the level I have yet to see before. It was weaponized autism.
Very much so, yes.
And the funny part is not even Bentid as much, because Bentid is just fled. Bentid is gone currently. We have not seen anything from them. What was interesting though is that Bentid had a collab server, and people started picking out certain VTubers that were in the collab server with Bentid, including one called Kenny, who immediately got flamed by Grixit.
And Kirsch. And Kirsch.
Yeah.
And now there's just like a hot fire to see who is associated. And I'm going to be honest, I don't play the guilt by association thing because I think that's kind of dumb. However, a lot of these people all together have basically been like major assholes on the internet. And so a lot of people are saying, hang on a moment, why are you with this person? And why are you guys with this? And it's basically just like a race to find who is associated with who. And it's kind of insane, in my personal opinion. It's kind of funny, you know. Kenny was Pippa's editor, yes, and you should not really harass Pippa about that. That's kind of gay, and I think Pippa's right to block people that harass her about that. So don't do it, please.
Yes. It was just interesting to see who all was in the chat. Apparently, people started like laying into Kenny because then Kenny said, "Oh, I had no idea who they even were. I was just in their Discord one time for one collab." And then somebody started pulling up their streams, and they're like, "Actually, you were in there, very active in their streams."
They were a VIP in the stream, yeah.
Were they actually a VIP? I didn't.
They were a fucking VIP. They had a VIP badge. Oh, I just one time, buddy, one time. I tripped and fell into this VIP badge.
That's the thing. Because he had an easy way out too. He could have been like, "Oh, I didn't know it was Bentid." Instead of doing that, he's like, "Oh, I wasn't there." So people
exactly. That would be if you would really be like, I had no fucking clue, man. Like I the wool was pulled over my eyes. Like, oh, it wasn't me. You have a VIP badge, dog. Don't lie about that.
In addition to Bent, Kenny has not tweeted in 2 days either. Kenny has gone completely quiet.
Yeah.
What kind of weird like Ocean's 11 plot did they have going on here that they were like scheming something?
Also,
gonna bring them down from the inside.
Thank you, Jericho Graham, for 2 bananas. Thank you, Ebonics King, for 5 bananas, I think, and 1 hot dog. Thank you, Avenge, for the hot dog. Thank you, Darkski, for the banana. And thank you, Jericho, for the spoiler alert. Why spoiler alert? Are we doing spoiler alert now? And thank you, Internet Zen Master, for the 10. Still laughing my butt off at the fact their indie VTuber channel has 27 subs, and my content-free YouTube channel of 12 damn years has 41 subs. I shouldn't have more subs than a VTuber.
Doesn't even make sense.
I will say this. I have a private YouTube channel that I use since I was a kid that has almost 5,000 subs just from commenting on videos.
That's funny.
You unironically used to be able to grow on YouTube that way.
No, yeah, some people definitely did. I had a YouTube channel where I did make videos at some point before I deleted it. It had like 50 subs on it. But like, so it's just like, Bent, come on now, man. I do like that he like tried to build the channel off of positivity, and it's just like, I don't know, man. You should have gone the route of being a drama tier shitter just like the rest of us, because it would probably work out a lot more in your favor.
Or, you know, if you had spent any of the hours you spent as Bent on your actual VTuber account.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's ridiculous. Like, dude, if you had just dropped all the time you spent on the Bent account, you might have actually had a following just through consistency of being online longer.
Possible.
Like, what a dingus. What an absolute dingus. The bed he's laid for himself, though.
Yeah, I saw something on Twitter about
part
Rima
of me,
being
I hope
involved.
Kershey sued him. That would be funny as fuck.
Oh yeah, yeah. So
even though he has the money, I don't even have a lot of money. I'd put $5 towards a GoFundMe to see that happen.
So Mizu, I don't know if you saw this. You probably did, but Kirsch like alluded to saying that in Japan you can like protect your identity if you can sue somebody.
You can
especially if you
suits.
prove that they were, yeah, exactly. They were trying to defame you anyways.
So, if Bent is actually in Japan and Kirsch decides to go there to sue him, a la like fucking Billy Mitchell, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I would donate to that. That would be the funniest damn thing ever. Yeah. You know, I'm not a very rich man. You know,
but I don't even care. It's the principle.
I will throw her a 10. I will throw her a 10 on her thing, you know?
Did Bent come back to post while we were talking about it? They did 9 minutes ago.
He lives.
Oh, shit.
Hello, folks. I've decided I'll be stepping away indefinitely from being public on the internet for the sake of my physical and mental well-being. But more importantly...
the consequences of my actions.
More importantly, for the sake of those close to me.
When she got doxxed, karma. Oh, yeah. Karma's a bitch, ain't
it? This has been a discussion.
I want to get another glass of wine. This is killing me.
Oh, this part's gonna really kill you. This has been a discussion I've gone back and forth on since the beginning of the year, and no single incident caused it.
Even who you talking to?
Bull fucking shit, man. You are such a fucking liar.
Who's he talking to, too? Like the fucking reflection in the mirror?
First, a few things to address. I had a semi-secret VTuber account. I started streaming in late 2024. After roughly half a year of being public as in Bentid, I kept it relatively low profile on purpose. I didn't think I was good enough yet to be streaming in front of as many people as I had following me here. I could have easily done drama react slop as Bent and been far more successful. But I didn't want to do that. I wanted to actually make stuff and have fun. I love VTubers.
Why do you have a Bent account at all, you dumb fuck? Yeah. Oh my god.
I love VTubers and VTubing.
Tree and hit every branch. This little fucker.
I didn't want to risk shitting up the scene any more than I do by tweeting.
Again, too, I want a peaceful atmosphere with no drama, but I will try to cancel everyone that I dislike.
This is beautiful.
On this other account. Oh, you fucking little cunt.
I know, right?
I want to smack him around.
It was an escape for me during the dark days of the pandemic. What? You said you made it in 2024. Or are we talking about the Invented account?
The escape?
Oh, he's privating his account. He's privating his account. At the bottom, he says he's privating his account. Okay, I better take an archive of this fucking thing.
He blocked me ages ago. I don't even...
I had a collab server for my 1-year anniversary. This was not a secret group chat clique where I plotted the downfall of VTubers I didn't like. This chat was me planning events and hanging out with people. The people in the chat are their own people with agreements and disagreements with what I say and do. We hung out for fun casual streams and nothing else. Screenshots will be included in the replies with names redacted. See, this is like... He doesn't understand that this like still shoots all of those people in the foot. Because the point was not that you guys were planning to take people down in it. The point is they knew who you were, they knew what you did, and they were still like actual friends with you, hanging out with you.
Oh yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back with some other voice changer. Super came in and said that 100%. These types of people don't just go away. He's been living online.
Internet Zen Master for 5. I was pretty much a commentary YouTube guy during the Gamergate days. That would explain where the subs came from. Still weird as fuck. Internet Zen Master for 5 again. Time to go break out a shot of tequila. This calls for celebration. Yozaramaka for 5. In before he comes back on another alt with a voice changer. These types of people always do.
Oh, 100%. And
Ebonics for 5. They will be back. These people never go away. They probably in here right now. Weak hangs.
Weak hangs indeed. Weak hangs indeed.
One of the Kenny. One of those people who's given me permission to name them is Kenisu. I consider Kenisu a friend.
Kenny's fuck you. I was right. Fuck you. I was right. Fuck you. I was right. Fuck you. I was
Dude. Who needs enemies with friends like that? Are you fucking kidding me?
Man,
under the bus with you.
Holy shit!
To the bus with you.
Mizu. I remember when we were getting shit, Mizu, last year from a certain somebody, and they were getting shit from Bentid and from other individuals, and Kenny was one of their editors. I can't fucking believe this.
It's so
Holy
funny.
Holy shit. Oh, fuck you. I was right, internet. Oh my gosh.
As the hourglass turns, so do the days of our lives. I'm loving this. I just can't wait. Who's coming back from the dead? I've seen enough. I've seen enough to know what's coming next. This is the best drama.
However, he, more than anyone else, has voiced his disagreements with how I do things. We've argued a bit at times, even. He most definitely didn't approve of my trash talking and more mean-spirited post. He's his own person.
Just
this is just not helping his case.
No,
remember, he didn't know. Yeah, I've never been there. I was there one time for one collab. He's his own person, and one of the most genuine.
Throw him under a bus. He threw him off a fucking cliff. He was like, "See you later, buddy." It's been a slice. Are you kidding me? You didn't even ask your friend, "Hey, have you interacted with this at all? This drama that's going on?" Yeah. Oh, you lied about it. Oh, shoot. Well, oh boy. Sorry. Go on. I'm dying. I'm fucking dying.
No, you're fair. He's his own person and one of the most genuine and honest people I've met here.
Oh yeah, genuine and honest.
Came into my anniversary stream for about 30 minutes, and we talked about our experience with the books related to mental health and the self-help industry. Our only other collab was an Uno stream. He's aware that I'm making this statement. He's also making his own. We're going to have to go check Kenny's account in a minute. Regardless of what it says...
Oh no, I can't even say it. Just like legs dangling.
I don't see anything on Kenny's account right now.
Not the rope.
We're still waiting.
I'm dying.
Regardless of what it says, I don't want anyone else dragged down by what I've said or done. My actions are my own. God, this is fucking long. Holy shit.
Someone down, you nuts.
There are things I stand by, and there's...
drag anyone down. There was just a paragraph where you just pummeled the shit out of your friend.
There are things I stand by, and there are things I deeply regret. Among those is how I spoke about Sayu and Doki. My opinion at the time was that though I felt their pain, I thought that they were jerks who benefited from hatred. So as the scene has gotten worse, I realized that they were both genuine people just doing their best. I've addressed this more times than I can count, though the truth always takes longer to explain than a lie. The people who bring it up the most aren't really interested in the truth or in the well-being of either of these VTubers. I said what I said about them to a much smaller audience than I have now, though they were still mean-spirited posts. I like how he's trying to defend himself here.
I'm the victim. I never did anything wrong. I just tried to defend myself and the innocent, and then the big evils came along. I never tried to take away people's sponsorships.
With that said, I have never once shared dox info on either Sayu or Doki, or supported others for doing so.
That's not what people care about. He fucking doxed Grixit. He's doxed Grixit. Oh, you fucker.
A VTuber got doxed, and he was like, "Karma comes around me." Like, no. What are you talking about?
Here's where he's tried to explain it. It was about Sayu. It says, my comments about the consequences of Sayu's actions were to do with how I felt about her being terminated by Niji, which isn't how I feel now. Furthermore, I have
bullying. This kid needs a smack. Are you kidding me? What's wrong? This is what happens when you're left alone to your own devices. Dude, no one believes the bullshit you come up with. Like, you need to get outside and talk to real people. Like, this is toddler levels of lying. And like, I've created this fantasy world, and just because you've created it to the point that you believe it doesn't mean everyone else believes it. Like, I saw everything else that happened, and I saw the shit you did. Yeah. You would never have done that to anyone's face because you would have had your fucking face smacked quickly.
Yes.
Like, this is ridiculous. Like, this is indicative of a person who's never gone outside. This headcanon that he's written here.
Yeah.
The innocent complex. This is like when a 12-year-old like writes a diary like, this is it. This is the end. I'm going to end myself. You hurt me. You know, and they're trying to like play some sort of emotional sabotage with you. And you're like, all right, kid.
Yep.
Take it out. Here's your juice.
Furthermore, I have never, ever said that Doki deserved what she went through. I've always said the complete opposite of this, even at my most negative. And as someone with my own heavy mental health struggles, it's upsetting and disingenuous to be accused of that. But I still feel a lot of guilt about how I spoke, and for that, I'm sorry. I've carried that guilt with me for quite some time.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know if I'll ever come back. If I do, I won't be doing what I do now. I'll leave the scuffles with streamers to other people. Thank you to those who supported me. It meant the world to me.
You know, if there was no one like you, they wouldn't be scuffling. They'd just be minding their own fucking business, doing their content.
Yeah.
But then instead, because like you help incite doxes and shit, then they have to like run and worry for themselves and then talk about dumbasses like you.
Yep. Thank you to those.
That Ricky Gervais quote, I always bring it up, but you know, when you're dead, no one's aware of it and it only hurts the people around you. It's the same when you're stupid. You don't know it. And it's hurting everyone around you, dog. Ugh, just log off. The best idea in this whole post is to log off.
Bless.
Thank you, Internet Zen Master for 10. Nyanis, you forgot. Bent can't go outside now. Kirsch will have their cosplaying dressed lawyers ready to serve him with the defamation lawsuits in Japan.
Okay, it's time he goes into a fucking bunker.
Oh,
he's already there somewhere. He's like in his parents' basement, locked up. He calls it Japan.
Thank you to those who were genuine with me too, even if we didn't get along. If you truly care about making this space a more loving place and putting in the work, I support you. This isn't just about me, and there are better, kinder people who do far more than I've ever done.
Positive force. Far more than I've ever done. Holy shit, the dying words of like Spider-Man, Peter Parker here.
The bar is in hell. There are people that were better than me.
I did what I did, and I passed on the torch to the next one. What a fucking hero. Who fucking who?
Super Hitler says there are people better than him. More news at 11.
Or Super Hitler.
As much as there are things I love in the VTuber community, I've grown to be very anxious and miserable. Deserved.
You don't say! You don't say!
I could never have guessed miserable? Really? Wow. I could have. He just seemed so happy.
Nyara next.
The way he always tried to tear people down.
Nyara next.
I don't have it in me to keep doing what I've been doing the last couple years, and for whatever good I've done. Stop saying you've done good. Who told you you've done good?
Objectively, this man has made this place worse.
Also, stealth for 5. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Why you always lying? Why the fuck you lying? Stop fucking lying.
Oh, the Norm Macdonald clip.
Why lying?
I love the Norm Macdonald clip. It's a permanent part of my stream now. And this might strike people as harsh, but I think everybody involved in this should die. Just keeping it real.
I don't want to act and speak impulsively in ways that don't align with my values or the world I want. For some, it's good news that I'm leaving, and for others, I know I may be letting them down. The world is a dark place, but I don't want to be consumed by the darkness.
Holy fuck, dog.
Whenever somebody just has the darkness, I think of that Cyrax short film called The Darkness. It is, yes. Holy
dude,
shit.
This is fucking... Dude, when I was cleaning my parents' house, I saw some like journal entries from when I was a kid, and I'm getting flashbacks. Like, this is so dumb.
Oh, fuck. Back when you journaled for realsies?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I journal now, and I look back to 6 weeks ago, and I'm like, man, that guy's such a retard.
Imager library?
Dude, what a hero.
Oh, he's showing his collab server to prove that... Actually, what is he trying to prove right now?
What happened in it, I guess.
I don't know. Maybe he's trying to throw more people under the bus. I have no idea.
So yeah, he took a picture of the collab server, and I guess what everybody's been talking about in it, if they've been talking about anything, I need to make this...
Why is he trying to prove this now?
In his Kingdom Hearts LARPing, that's what it feels like. He's Sora. I'm dying now.
So here's the fun part. He has everybody censored out.
Wait, no, it was like
even himself.
What was Roxas? His other half, you know, when Roxas fades away back into Sora, like that was the vibe I was getting here.
Like even
what do you mean, chat?
Even censored himself out, but then wrote me on top of it for some reason. I don't know why.
Did I say something too much? I'm confused here.
I do think it's funny that he's censoring out that everybody's in here, though, because somebody already has a picture of who all was in the server.
Files. This is crazy. The Benstein files.
The Benstein files.
What the fuck is this? Just a giant happening tomorrow. Please come by if you can. Censored everything.
Here's the evidence, guys.
Oh. People will be looking to find out who these people are that knew that this was Bent and knew who he was.
Why is it color coded to like what a
like,
guy?
Chat, we need to figure out which one of these is the Donald Trump of the Benstein files.
The Benstein files.
And which one of them are Bill Clinton. We need to find the Bill Clinton
Fully
and the Donald Trump of the
redactions.
Benstein files.
Benstein files have been released.
I really don't believe that's all that happened in this server.
I don't believe,
I believe
it
he
either.
had 26 subscribers.
Oh fuck! That's
Dying.
beautiful.
But here, chat, here's the full message, just so we have it recorded in
the Buzz Lightyear
posterity.
clip. What is
People have
that
already
strange
recorded it
little
2 or 3
man?
times in the Discord server.
Yeah, but I'm recording it here
Okay, I mean that's fair.
because
I'm
I
just letting
control
you know.
this recording.
Fair.
Look at that! Look at that post, my lord!
Tomorrow's gonna be... I'm so excited for tomorrow.
As he fades away into the darkness, take on my
So
torch.
you said that Kenny hasn't actually done his post yet.
I haven't checked in the last 10 minutes, but people are saying that he is going to make one.
Oh boy,
Yeah, he hasn't posted.
the honesty is
since
about to
February
come out.
10th.
Like, literally, I don't know why Kenny was trying to lie with that either. It does not make him look good
I
at
can't
all.
believe Bent just tossed them like that, dude.
Yeah, Ben was like, literally, just fuck you, I'm walking out.
Bent was like, "Yeah, we talked about this shit all the time."
Here it is for Kenny. It's in your own screenshot, but this was a collab server for an event I was invited to by someone else to attend like 2 months ago. I was on stream for less than 30 minutes, mostly talking about books, I think.
Oh my
And then
god.
Bent's just like, "Yeah, we were best buddies."
Azahara, no! I'll post in this.
I like
There you go.
my chest hurts. Like that was dude.
Okay, share that, Mizu.
Should I, though? Occo's trying to get me in trouble, chat.
Oh my god.
Azahara made that. All right.
It's not an
I did
airport,
not.
Bent. No need to announce your departure. Her box with the 5.
And then Internet Zen Master for 10 did the Copacabana. Oh, he is
Beautiful.
coping and seething.
I even did a version of that song.
I can't sing, especially right
That's
now.
okay.
That's not
No,
happening
yeah,
right now.
Don't sing with your teeth.
But yeah, it's funny that this just compared to them side by side after what we just saw. It's like, no, we're best friends.
Yeah, it is really
Dude.
funny.
I can't even, I have to stop thinking about it. That actually hurt to laugh. Like the way, like it was a whole paragraph and he's like, I never hurt anybody. As he's like, his friend's dead on the ground, bleeding out, fucking 20 stab wounds in the back.
Oh, it's just like the guy that shot the other guy meme. It's just like, I never hurt anybody. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Dude. Like, it's not real. Like, how is this not made up?
That's hilarious.
It's like a corny TV show. I have to I feel bad for ever judging like soap operas. I didn't realize how real it was.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I treat everything on the internet as some sort of soap opera. None of it's real and all of it's fake and gay.
True.
That's how you kind of have to treat it. It's all fake and gay.
I guess what we can say to conclude it is karma's a bitch.
Oh yeah,
Or whatever the fuck
Karma
he said to
is
that
a
one.
bitch. Karma
Isn't
is
that-
definitely a bitch.
What a fickle creature that karma, huh, Ben?
Also, really quick, because I missed 2 super chats earlier. Sparky for 5. Occo, you can't take my meme. I took it fair and square. And then
I'm
Ebonics
using
for
it
2.
tomorrow.
Daily reminder, touching grass is necessary. Not for me. I can stay inside all day.
I mean, I just touched grass for the last 4 days. I'm going to sit inside for at least 1 or 2 of them and continue writing this damn script.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and get to 10,000 words here this week.
And so, chat, we do have one more big story for the night. And this is the one where we all get called racist because we don't have our token black with us tonight.
Not tonight. No.
What? Not Occo? That doesn't count?
No.
No, they say I'm
Being an
blackface. Granted, not a lot of people have said I've been blackface. It's just been Sylvie that has called me blackface.
Yep.
And my nemesis.
So chat, we're doing a repeat this year of the Black VTuber Awards. For those of you who don't remember what happened last year during the Black VTuber Awards, the person leading it accidentally activated their rainbow nipple milk toggle during the stream. So that was a thing that happened.
Yeah.
And then the person who created it got harassed relentlessly because it turns out that they were mixed race. And apparently that is very haram in the black community.
Oh, no interracial couples.
But that's not racism.
No.
Right. Okay.
Also,
just so we're clear,
I wish I could find who it was, but people found out they were mixed race because apparently their parent is like an actual like real life celebrity.
That's a question for fucking Ava, because Ava's been studying the Black VTuber Awards a little bit.
Yeah,
she might
did you
know.
see the White VTuber Awards?
Yeah, we have that.
Yes.
We have that queued up.
I see. Some people were voting for me for that. I felt so special.
I know I won't be voted for that because she still has me blocked.
Oh, spicy.
Oh yeah.
She was the daughter of a celebrity. Yeah, that's what I said. I just can't remember the celebrity.
Yes. I don't remember the celebrity either.
Thank you, Ebonics, for 5. The Kangs Award, I nominate Occo for Monkey Fox of the Year.
I mean, you can nominate me. That's fine. It's just Shiro is gonna remove your entry because Shiro hates us.
Drama.
Yeah. Thank you, Internet Zen Master, for the 5. Donald Trump voice. Remember to vote early. Vote often for Powder to win at the Onyx Awards.
Oh my gosh.
Guys.
And thank you for the raid, Kendra. You are much appreciated.
Very much.
Kendra covers anime stuff with me on the weekends.
Yes.
We're nerds.
She's good friend.
And she just so happens to be able to give me a black pass. So thank you for showing up at this time, Kendra. I now have my pass again. Much appreciated.
Yeah, for racist of the year, definitely Powder. I put Kershey on there. I filled out the form. I didn't vote for myself because it seems dishonest.
No, put yourself in there. Why not?
No. God sees that shit.
Yeah.
God
would know.
You stuffed the vote for a racist competition.
Yeah. Racist and good fun. I feel like God has a sense of humor. Because, like, why would he make people with a sense of humor?
Yeah.
You should be able to laugh at things because life is short, you know? Like, I don't know. I feel like if it's in good humor, as long as you don't mean harm, like that should be clear. Just because people are too retarded to understand it, I'm not going to stop having a good time. You know, I'm here to have a good time. Not a long time, a good time. I'm having a fucking good time. I'm going to laugh. I don't care how people feel. You know, it's like if it's not meant to hurt your feelings, then you can just suck it up, buttercup. I don't know.
Wolfsbane for 5. As a black man, it's complicated when it comes to mixed race people. It depends on who your parent is. Black dad equals haram. Black mom equals good. Also, Ebonics for 2. Mizu, you have Onyx End Pass. Let it fly, Kang. See, I find it funny that out of everybody in Under the Tea, people always like to consider me the most racist one. When, like, my closest streamer friends are Royan, who is black, Kendra, who is black, Dama, who is black,
who's also black.
And my first ever collab stream I ever did was with another black VTuber. Granted, they hate me now and they also think I'm racist, but I'm just saying, I feel like I have a history.
Say, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. You're kind of diabolical if you think about it. You know,
She brings up a good point.
You know,
she's got
these thoughts out of your head. You bigot. You've been caught.
Also, Zalvid for 5.
I've been drinking.
Vote for E semicolon R for the darkest VTuber.
Feisty cat. I saw him earlier.
What about Jazz? I like Jazz, but me and Jazz don't really stream much. We just chat.
Oh, that's fair.
If no one knew you were white, I would have thought you were black, not gonna lie. I don't believe that, because it's hard enough to get people over the internet to believe I'm male. Also, thank you.
I mean, your model's pretty androgynous.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I have people all the time hear my voice and they think it's a
trap.
female's voice.
Yeah.
And I don't know how, because
a trap. You're a trap.
To me, my voice sounds kind of
Trap
gravelly.
cards. I play my trap card. Occo.
Oh.
Thirst trap.
See, people just think I'm actually a woman with my voice, and you fit into two parties. Either you think I'm actually a woman, or you think I'm a dude with a voice changer, and it's just like, well, okay.
I thought you were gay. I thought you were gay.
That works too.
I was fully honest with you too. I thought you were gay.
And I forgave you.
I don't know.
I'm gay.
I didn't want it to come out like it was like I was talking behind your back or anything. If someone ever was just like, Nyan's called you gay. No, I just assumed it incorrectly.
No, yeah. And you know what? You'd be fair for thinking that, so I don't blame you.
Chat.
I mean, you had a big fat rack on your model at the time. Like, I don't know. Like, it just, I didn't know.
Chat, you want some cancellation news for the night? I have to cancel Nyanis. Because out of me, Occo, and Lumi, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one that replies to like half of their tweets. And and I pop on Discord, and Occo invites them at the chat, and they're already friends with Occo, Lumi, and a couple of my other friends. They're not friends with me.
Whoops.
I've never been invited to the cookout. Wine go down the wrong pipe.
I have no wine right now in front of me.
You're killing her, Mizu.
I'm getting over a cold.
Fair.
Which is like, why am I drinking wine? But like, red wine helps me sleep.
Oh fuck.
I don't know. I think it's because Occo added me. I don't add people. I'm boomer.
I can't add you. When I went to hit it, it said they're not accepting friend requests.
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah, because I started a server and then everyone would add me as a friend, right? And it's just like, realistically, I just can't. Because I actually use this to talk to people I actually know in real life, so it's hard.
Ebonics for 2 says, I like the wino anti-VTuber guest. She's a Kang.
Kang.
Thank you. Kang. Anxiety for 2. Gotta go to work in 5 hours and need to sleep. Bye, T people. You get your sleep. You gotta get your naps. Dark Sea for 2. Give you the pass, Mizu. Thank you. Ebonics for 2. To be fair, I thought Occo was a black woman. An Internet Zen Master for 5. How do people think Mizu is female? He sounds male to me. It's Occo who sounds naturally female.
I tell my mom all the time. I was like, Mom, you've got a son that people confuse for a woman, and she's like, well, I don't know why.
Yes.
I know. Listen, it's just really funny because I was the one who didn't take hormones when I was like dysphoric, and people think that I just sound like a woman.
But we do have a lot of people upset about the Onyx Awards things. Particularly upset that people are making fun of it. So we had this. I kind of stumbled on this one just before stream on accident, and it's like this whole little message here. And you guys won't be able to see it well, but I have to zoom in so I can read it. Because I can't tell... Oh, I could do this, actually. Oop. I can't tell you how over this fuck-ass space I am. If anyone I know wants to participate in some dumb fuck white awards or whatever, block me. I'm so sick of racist shit being marketed as acceptable or funny or some kind of zinger that's meant to be pointed out and enjoyed. For the millionth time... Black pride / history has nothing, and I mean nothing to do with putting white people or anyone for that matter down. It's meant to lift black history up to the level that everyone else is at. The mask is finally fucking off and just fucking set, or JFC, what is JFC again?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Jesus fucking Christ. And I know there's gonna be people that, what about the blacks doing? Blah, blah, blah. Surprise! There can be bad shit people in spaces and it have nothing to do with their skin color. Bad,
you don't say.
bad garbage
Amazing.
dookie shit people exist, even in the most forward and positive spaces. We have moved backwards and have forgotten that the things that were invented before us, such as Black History Month or even the label of LGBTQ, was never meant to put other people down. It was always meant to lift the ones without a voice to speak up. We've lost our way.
Is this like the bat signal, but it's the virtue signal? Is that what they're getting at with the space background?
Yeah.
What is this? This is nuts. So artistic. They did say the word space multiple times, and then maybe the planets behind. I'm just trying to understand why they made it look like this. Like, why the effort to do the space background?
Ebonics for 5. I feel like lashes should be given as rewards. Maybe grape drank.
Oh my gosh.
Chat, we're very progressive people here.
Exactly. I get called woke by some right-leaning people who don't watch my content, so, you know.
But we had lots of fun people putting out their long-ass post about this. That the discourse of the Onyx Awards is actually exhausting. While watching the backlash, there's something I'm very curious about. Some of the grifters or white-presenting VTubers are upset about the awards.
Oh, I wasn't upset about anything. I just thought the white one was funny. Like, I never did anything to interact with the black one. Like, that's so weird. That's just like when people are like, oh, you like pancakes? Why the fuck do you hate waffles? It's like, never said that. I never said that. I said I like pancakes. Doesn't mean nothing.
How dare you?
Nothing to nobody. I was just giggling.
I like
white presenting VTubers. I look down. I'm fucking black.
I'm not sure if it is a hypocrisy, but those who have more pre-1960s USA conservatisms, why are you upset that there's an award show for black people? What are your concerns? What are you talking about? Who do you think is a VTuber that has pre-1960 political beliefs?
It's just so funny when they put words into people's mouths and stuff. Like, what is this weird gaslight that's going on? This, like, straw man. I don't understand what you're doing here. Just because you say it doesn't make it true. Like,
yeah,
I guess. Just because you schizo post doesn't make it factual.
This person.
A lot of, like, that's what I see when I see hate towards Kirsch or Tomoe or any of these. Essentially, just, like, likable girls that are successful, those are the ones that get the hate. When you ask them to be like, hey, so what is it that upsets you so much? They never have anything. There's no clip. There's nothing that they can really point to. It's just like, oh, so you're just jealous, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. You know?
Hurtbox for 5.
1960s. Fucking what? I'm so sorry.
Hurtbox for 5. You know, it sounds like they need some black up. I'm going to assume the poll's going to be closed soon.
Oh my gosh.
I love what this person says next. It is a space for black or other nationalities separate from your space without encroaching on your brand. Separate but equal, if you will.
Are they saying that Asians can get in on this?
Oh yeah, if anything too, they're left out. Like, where's the Asian VTubers being like, hey, what the fuck? Like, you got white, you got black, what about us?
You complain about inclusion, openly hate diversity, and then when you aren't invited, you explode. It seems like you want to be upset and a victim. It's you locking someone inside a grocery store, then being mad that you lost the key and can't get into that grocery store when there is one closer to your neighborhood you can go to with the same products. I have no idea what these people are talking about.
Dude, I wasn't even mad. I just feel so confused because I'm just like, it's weird. I knew the Black VTuber Awards were happening. The white was a response to it, but I never really was upset. I was just like, oh, haha, the white VTuber Awards. And it's even a joke, like the most racist. Like,
yeah. Like,
it's clearly a joke. People have forgotten how to laugh. It's fucking weird. It's strange.
Thank you, Internet Master, for 10. No. Rewards have to be lifetime Popeye's chicken and purple Kool-Aid. Also to the guy saying people are upset about the rewards for black people. Did you forget the most famous MLK quote or something? And then Ebonics for 5. Fine, no lashes, a bronze EBT card trophy. He pays like it, I say it. It's the rule.
Just like those Chinese people that put their heads down when that one guy said free Hong Kong. I'm just putting my head down right now.
I do have some other one. I have some fun videos for us because some people are starting to release videos about it.
Oh, fuck yes.
So this one's only 2 minutes. I hope you're excited, chat.
Recently, with the announcement of the Onyx Awards, a VTubing award show celebrating excellence within the Black VTuber community, former VTuber member
really quickly, can we
announced the...
I'd like to point out, by the way, really quick, before you do that, they say former VTards member Shirawan and show Akemi.
I think they're showing Akemi because like it's the VTards thing, and they just want to tie it back to the VTards thing, which, you know, I guess fair enough of a shot because the VTards thing was like their 9/11 last year. Or one of their 9/11s last year.
You'd have to show proof of that. That's like, it's one of those things nobody cares about. They'd be like, yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, they care about it. That's the problem. Also, I wanted to point out, if you go to the previous screenshot that shows the organizers, one of the organizers, I mentioned earlier that one black creator was let go from Advance for being racist. I'm pretty sure it's the one on the far left, and she was let go from Advance for being racist towards white people. Yeah. And she got upset that Advance removed her for that reason. So that's one of the 3 creators for the Onyx Awards, is somebody who's racist towards white people.
Chat, I'm not going to 1.5 it. I will 1.25 it for you guys.
Wow, that's democracy.
Yeah.
At work.
That's my fence-sitting centrist side coming out.
Former VTards member Shirawan announced the White VTuber Awards in retaliation. Shirawan complains that the Onyx Awards are racist for only featuring black VTubers, failing entirely.
Which you don't show a picture of that. She might have done that. I don't know, but you didn't show a picture of that.
Which means that it could be fake.
To understand why the event exists in the first place. You see, black VTubers are underrepresented and underappreciated within the VTubing community as a whole.
It's got nothing to do with the color of your skin. What? It's just be entertaining or not. It has nothing to do with that. And Tomoe is one of the biggest, and she's part black.
I was going to say something really bad. I don't know if I should, though.
Yeah, she just doesn't make it, because why does race matter when you're a fucking VTuber anyways?
I guess fair enough. It's just like, yeah, if she doesn't talk about it, I guess I don't hear about it. And that's what's really funny, is I'm sure that there's VTubers that are part black, and they don't care about them. You know, it's just like... Hell, Roy,
it doesn't matter. It's like you're playing a part. You're just online. Like, you're just having a good time. Why would what?
Do it. Type
Roy
in Mizu. Look,
people just like want to be victims. They're so like, oh, I need to be a victim. It's all they know. Man, get a personality. Holy moly.
Chat, I have to preface this with the elusive not all, but I have covered VTuber drama for a long time, and I've seen basically every VTuber drama there is. The reason black VTubers are underrepresented is because most of them suck ass. And not like they suck at performing. They suck as just genuine human beings. There's
at least a lot of the black ones.
There's so much racism that comes out of their space. And they just pretend, like, they'll just say wild shit and then be like, why do only other black VTubers like us? I don't know. You're calling Asians moon crickets. You're calling white people mayo monkeys. You're saying all this shit, and it's like, yeah, they're not necessarily offended by it, but that signals to us like, oh, you're just a racist. Obviously, I'm not going to be friends with you, and I'm not going to want to be friends with you. Like, my first controversy I ever got in with VTubing was I pointed out to people that a guy that was covering some slang terms was not covering Ebonics, or I forget specifically what they call it. They call it AVE, African American Vernacular.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, these are just common Southern slang words. They are not specific to black people. It is just how your average Southern American speaks. And
Sincerely Southerner.
I got dogpiled by every black VTuber known to mankind. Because he's like, you're trying to steal our culture. Those are our words.
How dare you?
It's like, it's literally not your words. Trust me.
How do you sleep at night?
I hear like 90-year-old racist white men use those words. It's not African American vernacular. It's just old Southern slang. You know where the black people got it from? Probably the plantation owners.
It's so weird to try and police words. It's kind of strange. Like, okay, like, does that mean that like every word a white person came up with, you're not allowed to use? Like, that was my forefather and grandpappy's. You can't be saying that.
Yeah, you know? Takahata almost got canceled for not knowing some AAV term. That was the one I also got in trouble for. Because it was gyat. And people were trying to say that gyat was like a black acronym for something. And I just came in and I'm like, no, you're all retarded. It's like somebody who's slurring trying to say God. Because you'd say, gyat damn.
Really?
Yes, gyat comes from God, where people would say God damn. But because you're Southern, it's typically very inappropriate to take God's name in vain. So actually what a lot of Southerners do is they just alter the word. And then they slur it a little bit. So it went from God to gyat.
Interesting.
And it would be very common to hear like an old Southern man say, gyat damn.
No, yeah, that's right.
And people tried to turn it into like a specifically a word that came from black people. I was like, no, trust me, it's Southern.
So are black people just saying that they're all Southern then?
George says, I only know gyat from the Skibbity toilet memes.
Oh, gosh.
That's not very Skibbity of you.
My mom raised me to not be ghetto.
But you had a good mom, Kendra.
I got in huge trouble for that with them. And I'm like, this is why nobody likes your community. Because your community kind of fucking sucks.
Just remember when Shizzy the God was like prominent and they like tried to prop him up as a good black creator, and it's just like, listen,
his literal first act was doxing like 3 VTubers, and then
oh boy,
yeah, his first act was like doxing 3 major VTubers like from actual big companies, and then turning around and taking a Japanese and a Chinese one, saying a word in their native language that sounds like the N-word and claiming they were saying the N-word, which was super fucking funny. Because the Chinese one that he claimed said the N-word actually did say the N-word if he had pulled the clip like 5 minutes before, because they were doing slave roleplay.
They were doing slave race play. It was
what?
Instead of showing the slave race play and the part where they actually said the N-word, they showed a part where they said something like Niguerio. I can't remember the actual word. But it was a Chinese word that's something like Niguerio, and it means like, it's like an extended way to say like no in Chinese.
Yeah.
And it was funny,
like, man.
Like, you can't even call them out correctly. You're 10 minutes off of where the actual racism was.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was really funny. It's just like, my man, she's literally doing race play slavery, and you can't even call her out right. I think you should just give up at this point.
And then when people called him out for that, he made it worse for himself because he put out a short on Twitter where he goes, look, I can't tell the difference between all them yellow bitches. They're all the same to me.
Holy crap.
And nobody called him out for it for some reason except us. And it's like, what is wrong with you?
Also, I remember...
It turns out all of his friends, he went on a vacation with all of his friends to Mexico to go to a child sex brothel,
he was not, and he was allegedly
claims
not there.
That he did not go with them, and his evidence is that he called his girlfriend, who was back in the States at the time, and she can vouch for him that he did not go, because he was on the phone with her.
Well, that there you go. That's just so verifiably true then. I mean, one other person said so.
Ex-girlfriend, by the way.
Yeah, ex-girlfriend that he stole money from, about $1,000 or so.
Oh, good.
I thought it was $5,000.
It might have been more than that.
I had an ex that stole $13,000 from me.
Oof.
Oh.
Yep. And he tried to get me back. What a fucking psycho. What?
Listen, you got to give him an A for effort.
He tried to come be like, oh, like he was gonna have to help me like pay it off, right? And I was like, yeah, sure thing, bud. I'll never see you again.
Yeah.
And I never did.
Wasn't his ex also his artist? That's where the stolen money came from. Was he basically had her do all of his art and then proceeded to not actually pay her for any of it.
Wow.
He did eventually pay her for it, though. Don't worry.
After he got called out for like 3 weeks. Didn't really address any of the other stuff, though. Kept saying, I'm right, you guys are just mad.
I remember when he called me out, because I, like, didn't actually at him, but I, like, I retweeted a picture of him, and then he, like, thought I was black. It was kind of funny. It's just like, oh, all black, we're all kin, unless you call me out, then it's just like, then you're not kin, which is hilarious.
I believe this one is for Nyanis. Azahara says, where the hell do you women find these people?
He caught me off the rebound from my first ex, who was like a weird grapist.
Fair enough.
So yeah, just a win after a win.
See, you can't ask her that because I've talked before about how like every girlfriend I've ever had has been fucking crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just because crazy people, it's like they trick you. Like it's like they play a character to trick you into thinking they're nice people or something. Like I don't know.
Exactly.
They did seem nice for a bit, and then they kind of trap you, and you're like, wait a second. But yeah, one cheated on me. You know, the other one was weird.
Internet Zen Master 5. Wait, a brothel involving minors? I didn't know Hassan was a VTuber in a past life.
Yeah, for a while I thought you were talking about Hassan too. That came to mind. Like,
no.
Holy crap.
But everyone knows Hassan did it too. Allegedly. In
a video game.
In Minecraft. Actually, it's in Hytale now.
In Hytale. Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Wow. So trendy of him.
I need to find a woman to scam 15K from.
But here, we can finish this video, I think. Possibly.
Often passed over for sponsorships and collaborations that help other VTubers grow. And
sponsorships do not help you grow. I don't know what crack you're smoking. Unless the company is a big company and they're putting you on their page, you're there to help them grow and sell shit.
Yeah, what?
Sponsorship is not helping us grow. It gets us money. And
or free product. I'm fine with both, by the way.
I don't know what you're talking about. They get passed over for collabs. Everybody kind of gets passed over for collabs until you reach a certain size. Because that's just how the community works. It's based on size, not based on skin color.
In addition, they have to deal with virulent and pervasive racism within VTubing spaces.
It's like called jokes. I know you flashed through those really quick. They're called jokes. It's called humor.
That's not allowed. That's racist.
I guess.
Laughter is racist.
It always is.
Yeah.
In light of these challenges, the Onyx Awards seek to celebrate and showcase members of the Black VTuber community who deserve the spotlight. Meanwhile, the White VTuber Awards have nothing to celebrate aside from white supremacy and racism, and that's because there's nothing else for white
supremacy
VTubers to
and
celebrate.
racism.
There's nothing else for white VTubers to celebrate.
Right. I need to tell my black friend about my white supremacy. She's gonna be shocked. She's gonna be shocked to find out the filthy truth about me.
Well, I just love when people say this and they secretly reveal themselves to be massive racists. Like, white people don't have anything to celebrate other than how racist they are.
I didn't even throw any shade. I made no comments to the Black VTuber Awards or anything. Like, they're two separate entities. Like, holy crap. Like, you're really going to be upset that someone's throwing a birthday party down the street at the same time you're throwing a birthday party? Like, it's just so strange. I'm just too much of an adult. I have too many actual problems to, like, create a fucking new one. Exactly. Holy moly. He's unemployed. And I'm unemployed. What's going on?
The dozen privileged ethnicities that fall under the umbrella of whiteness do not have a common...
I'm learning so much about myself today. Like, this is
Sorry,
wild.
I gotta go back.
The dozen privileged ethnicities that fall under the umbrella of whiteness do not have a common community.
Dude, I grew up picking up scrap. I was so privileged, I had no idea. Wow.
The dozen privileged ethnicities that fall under the umbrella of whiteness.
Wow. The way I went to school hungry sometimes, like, fuck, man, check my privilege. The whiteness.
People will unironically say this, look you dead in the eyes right after, and say that you're the racist.
Fuck. Damn.
Oh.
And that's before considering regional differences amongst these ethnicities. You could create the Irish VTuber Awards.
You want to talk about like regional differences between ethnicities? Put an American black person in a chat room with an African black person. That African black person is going to teach you a lot of new slurs you didn't know exist. I've seen it happen before. I'm going to start the
Kitty Cat Awards where I only go for fucking kitty cat VTubers. I don't give a fuck what you are. If you don't have cat ears, get the fuck out of here. Pussies only. Show me your pussy awards. Best pussy. Yeah.
You got to be careful in this community because there's a lot of people that are going to misinterpret that and send you a different thing.
Oh, I know.
Unless you're lesbian and you want that, in which case, go for it.
I mean, I'm married, but...
I mean, you can look, you just can't touch.
You can always look. Yeah, I was looking.
Wow.
Internet Semester 5. You note that the biggest black VTuber is Heavenly Father, and he collabs with everybody. He has zero need to bring up his race as a VTuber.
I forgot about that. Yeah, he is. I probably forget about that because he doesn't bring it up because it's not like being black is not part of like his success. He's just an entertaining person from what I've been told.
Yeah, same with Tamale. It's just
VTuber Awards or even the Canadian VTuber Awards. And these would all
Oh, look, there you go. You can have the Canadian VTuber Awards.
Oh, does it count if I'm a Floridian now though?
Oh, well then you can just be in the Floridian one.
If there was like most backstabby Canadian or like, you know, the Oot in a Boot Award. Oot in a Boot of the country.
The Oot in a Boot.
So, you know, the traveling snowback award.
They could celebrate and find pride in. But you cannot create the white VTuber Awards because white is a structure of privilege and oppression, not a community, nationality, ethnicity, or culture.
I didn't realize though I was an oppressor. When I walk down the street, my presence just oppresses any person of color that I happen to be near. I had no idea. I should cover myself up.
I just love when people say this about being white, and it's like you're saying this in defense of like being black, which also is not a community or culture specifically. If we're gonna play that game, there are black people all over the world, and they all have different cultures.
That's just like saying like every time a black person goes by me, like I get robbed or something. Like I don't understand. Like what are you fucking getting at here?
Oh, this guy is
like,
ridiculous.
how do they not recognize that they're being the racists for saying this at all? It's crazy.
There's nothing
what is self-reflection?
Nothing to celebrate aside from cruelty.
Now for fun facts about Shirawan. Along with avowed Nazi Nachisu Miku, serial harasser Akemi, and a pair of other forgettable chuds, Shirawan created a group called VTards to celebrate their shared values of racism, white supremacy, and transphobia.
Their shared values of racism and white supremacy?
He's really overselling them. I'm going to be completely honest with you.
On the board behind them. All right, girls. First, we want to talk about racism, and then we're going to get to white supremacy before lunch, hopefully.
This man acts as if all of these girls were secretly wearing swastikas. Only one of them was wearing a swastika. One of them doesn't know how to take jokes. One of them's literally BPD. And then there's Shiro, who just kind of sits in the corner and tries to be Christian, I guess.
I also like,
but it's just like this man doesn't know what he's talking about.
I also like how he specifically points out Akemi, the serial harasser. She was accused of serial harassing the other girls that he's calling out. Not like random people. Is literally she was accused of harassing the other girls that used to be in the group.
Oh my gosh! Why is it that we know more about these girls than a lot of other people do?
They didn't talk to them. They just saw the post.
I mean, I know why. It's just like, why is it that it's easier to get this easier for us to get this? I don't know.
The group fell apart almost immediately when Shirawan posted a Vanya from Spy X Family so grotesque that it skeeved out the literal Nazi.
I mean, yeah, that is basically what happened.
It was so funny. It's so grotesque it skeeved out the literal Nazi.
Literal Nazi. Again, too, like literal Nazi, like gassing someone, like after they finished gassing a few people, they sat down at their computer and, you know, Just trying to relax, kick back, VTube for a
so
bit.
When you see someone feigning offense at any event featuring the black community, remember that this
a
is
literal Nazi.
Pedophiles, racist, and Nazis.
You know?
You can't just throw in pedophile over there over lolly porn.
Yeah.
It's a drawing, bro.
I've gotten called a PDF so many times.
Oh, I hear it all the time.
Yeah, I like learn so much about myself. Like, oh, interesting. Good to know.
And where did pedophiles come from? Shirawan allegedly sharing lolly porn in a Discord with Nazi Miku. That is the sole point of where it came from.
Ridiculous.
But, yeah, no, I have to hear the pedo accusation all the time. And as people don't seem to understand, I want to be the Shota. I want the older woman to molest me. There is a difference. That's why we brought the hag in.
Yeah.
Yes. Here I am. I'm hanging out.
PDF is a critical accusation there, buddy. It is. And it is, chat, I agree, chat. It is kind of like a buzzword at this point.
It's like lost its meaning. It's so strange.
Yeah.
So weird.
A chat for a better video, though. Banana Juju talked about this as well. Everybody's favorite monkey girl.
Oh, I collabed with her. She's cool.
Banana Juju's always seemed cool. I didn't get to watch hers, but I want to hear her opinion.
Funnily enough, one of the most successful VTuber is Iramos, who is Puerto Rican. Yeah. And I feel like VTuber is already such a niche, right? It's such a fucking niche. And then to go out and go like, yeah, we're having a VTubers award. I guess that's okay. But then do we need to have a black VTubers award? Do we need to have a white VTubers award? Do we need to have the best Fox VTuber award? Like, how many times do you want to like take something that is already in such a niche space, and then you want to like do your own thing? And funnily enough,
yeah, that's all she had. She's like, how many times do you want to divide a niche down?
Yeah.
Until it's like, what is it at that point?
No, I agree.
But chat,
yeah, no.
if we wanted to, we could go through Black VTuber Awards tweets all night, because there are literally hundreds. And many of them are just as out of pocket
hilarious
as you would assume.
But
we're not going to do that all night.
No.
Partially because I'm a big baby. Also partially because I like to keep to our time frame. I have no problem.
I didn't realize there was such an uproar happening, but I guess it makes sense. It didn't show up on my feed. What a fucking hilarious. I'm still thinking about that video and all the accusations and all the things that I learned about not just myself, but all the other white VTubers out there.
Yeah.
The oppressive nature, I got a lot to think about, a lot of guilt.
Yeah, got a lot
of reflection to do here.
I have told this to people constantly. If you ever want to ruin any respect you might have had for a content creator, on their Twitter page, swap it from post to replies. Because as soon as you get into replies, people's filter for some reason just vanishes. And suddenly that nice professional atmosphere they have for their tweets is just gone. And they are saying the most unhinged shit you have ever seen.
Crazy.
It's the best place to find like the worst people.
No, I'd believe that. There's some real schizo posting that sometimes like people leave a comment on my stuff and I'm just like, it's weird that you would even give me like the algorithm boost to write this if this is truly how you feel. So very interesting. Interesting people on Twitter. Creatures.
They're all interesting creatures for sure.
The fucking lemon guy. Very disappointed in how a lot of the community is reacting to this. The blatant racism and discrimination is disgraceful. anyone, and I mean anyone who is saying this shit doesn't belong here. This community is supposed to be welcoming.
I remember when this guy was brand new, and he told me, all right, because I DM'd him and talked to him a little bit. He told me his goal was to basically be the good drama VTuber, or like good news guy, basically. And look how long that lasted, because he doesn't do that anymore.
Yeah.
He just like is a virtue signaler on Twitter now. Bless you, I think.
That's my dog having a dream.
Oh, well, tell your dog I said bless you.
She's so cute. She's tiny.
Oh, fair. What kind of dog?
A little husky.
Oh,
she's like a husky, but she's like tiny. Like she's like the runt of the litter or something. She's much smaller than my male husky.
I kind of want a husky, but I've always been told they're like really hyperactive.
You better like to vacuum a lot.
Well, I don't have any carpet, so.
Doesn't matter, baby.
Fair.
You're still gonna get dust bunnies like in the corners, and I brush them, and they don't really like showers, but I give them a shower like once every few months, and because you don't want to do it too much either, it's bad for their coats.
Yeah.
And you blow them out and everything. Yeah.
Fair.
I love them though. They're beautiful dogs, but like it's a commitment, and like you're never going to have laundry without hair on it again. You're gonna have to get used to rollers and stuff like that.
I was gonna wait until streaming was good enough that I could become unemployed, and then I could give a doggy all the attention it needs.
Yeah, make it your child.
Yes. You know what? I'll have to pitch that to Atari. That's gonna be my suggestion.
Well, I know Atari wants a kid of some kind, so just tell him we're gonna get a dog. That's the kid.
A very needy dog. And a good fish tank.
And a good fish tank, exactly. Well, are you gonna get the $20,000 saltwater fish tank that the quartering has?
I don't want to get anything that the quartering has.
I mean that. Well, I'm not saying you buy it from him. I'm saying that like you invest in a fish tank that expensive.
Being unemployed is not fun. I go part-time.
Well, yeah, you don't. Obviously, you go part-time 100%.
Work 5 hours a week, 1 hour a day.
Oh gosh.
When does Occo become Cha-Cha? I don't get the reference.
What?
You gonna be a mother?
I'm confused.
I think you're pregnant. Congratulations.
This is a new development for me.
It's all I know. Chacha's like a mother. She just comes off like a mother to me.
Oh, the Melanin Mafia retweeted this.
Oh, that's hilarious. You should. Yanis, there is a group called the Melanin Mafia.
They have it out for me.
The Melanin Mafia.
Yeah.
Yes, it is a thing that actually exists, and they will call you racist if you point out that they exist.
Yeah, when I called out that a group called the Melanin Mafia was attacking me, people from the Melanin Mafia started spam retweeting me, saying that there's no such thing as the Melanin Mafia, and I was just calling all black people that.
What the strangest gaslight of all time. That's so weird. That's like the Twilight Zone. Like, what is even going on? How did you all, like, they must have a Discord where they all decided.
Oh no, they do have a Discord.
They do.
But like, and they went together and they did this. It's so strange.
They coordinated.
It's so strange. Imagine having so much spare time in the day. That's wild.
I caught them.
Maybe Bent was in there.
They got really mad at me one day because I caught them coordinating harassment against like a freaking 16-year-old VTuber who their VTuber avatar they drew themselves, and they drew like a black person that they had used for like their D&D campaign, and they immediately dogpiled on them, calling them saying they were doing blackface.
Oh my god.
And I called them out for it. I'm still blocked by like a whole bunch of different VTubers for it. Did they graduate?
Okay.
They said they told me they were going to change their model, and then they just kind of disappeared.
Wow, Bent graduated if you think about it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You checking to see if Kenny's made his tweet?
Well, right now he's reposting boobs. Because this wasn't here last time I was here, so he literally reposted this within like the last hour.
Fair enough. He's down bad feeling right now.
He retweeted a post of somebody's boobs that said, "Who's been a good little N-word while I was gone?" Somebody replied, "I've been a splendid N-word." I'm waiting for your essay. I want to read it.
You just saw Ben's essay. It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
It's a good essay.
It's nutty.
I don't blame them. They're nice honkers.
That's mother's milk right there.
Chat, we don't objectify women here. We're good people.
Exactly.
We only objectify dried up wine ants.
Mm-hmm.
The Ben
Well, I say that was a nice rack. Those were some big old titties. They were looking fine. But just know that comes with a lot of back pain. I actually have a friend with like triple J's. And first of all, too, it's like near impossible to find a bra. Like even she's from Ontario and she would have to go to Quebec or order them from Quebec to be able to get a bra to fucking fit those puppies in.
Did you see there was somebody that got...
She hit me with one once. She just wound up and smacked me across the back of the head because we were skinny dipping and she just fucking walloped me. I was like, that actually hurt because it was wet. I was like, holy fucking shit, that's a weapon. That is a weapon. And I also like lived like so many men's dreams.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. 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 Yeah, she could snoo someone with her fucking with her tits easily.
Conquer boinky doinkies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We had this the other day randomly, but I stumbled on an article where some lady got like some experimental new injection that was supposed to help with like a sickness, and it cured her sickness, but apparently it had a side effect of re-accelerating her growth hormones in her breast.
Oh no.
And she went from like a B cup to double N's.
This is like a fucking anime. This is like some backwater anime here.
Over a year after getting the injection, she went from B cups to double N's. And I was like, I didn't know double N was a thing, but I guess it is.
I think it goes all the way up to Z in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but in Japan, that's basically so like funny. Our version
that's
of
like
D's.
Again, that's like some fucking manga storyline. I can't believe that. Like over the course of a year, your tits are just exploding.
I need that to like be an anime.
Through shirts, you have to keep buying new shirts. Oh.
Cannot imagine how big that is. Look up the woman with the largest breasts in the world.
She's actually British.
Yeah, I'd have to look it up again. I don't remember.
We don't
how much
objectify a woman here. All right, now, anyways, getting to the woman with the biggest breasts in the world.
The biggest breasts in the world are considered 102 triple Z's, and they weigh 56 pounds each.
Holy fucking shit!
And they are
that's like walking around with two barbells.
They are completely natural.
I would hope so if they were the biggest.
But believe it or not, the biggest...
Does she just hire like two men to walk around and carry one each, like over their shoulders, like some two midgets? They just like their barrels.
They would get their exercise in.
To put it into perspective, the biggest naturals are 102 ZZZ. The biggest implants that anyone has ever gotten safely is 38 KKK.
KKK. No.
Good one, Mizu.
Amazing.
Oh man, we are definitely
that is as big as you could get safely with implants.
I mean, I already got called racist before I even was aware I was racist, so
yeah, that's fair. True.
It's over for us.
60 pounds.
It was over for us the second that we were white.
Yeah, she walks around with basically
supremacy took over
120 pounds on her chest.
That's wild. Holy moly.
She needs a man that's willing to walk around with her.
2, 1 for each. I think that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's that fucking anime meme where the two guys are
she's
just
probably is she in a
breast
wheelchair most of the time? That's insane. Wheelchair with like a metal frame that comes around from the back to hold up like a table in front of them so they can rest on that.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That is quite the polycule. If she gets 2 men just for that.
I'm assuming
or
you've
a wheelchair with
before.
a rack. Yeah,
yes,
like that. There you go. Exactly this. Amazing.
She just spins for self-defense.
Make it so.
You don't have to spin. You just kind of like fall on top of somebody at that point.
Yeah, that would hurt. And here's the thing that sucks about that. You know, when somebody's fat, they can lose their tummy weight. You can't really lose breast weight without surgery.
You have to get a reduction. It is. It's like that's like, dude, your spine. I couldn't imagine the curvature that it must be creating on it. Oof.
Also, thank you, Lucian the Witch, for 2. I declare myself the greatest of NWAs.
I just remember I had a family member who had to get stents in their back because they had an injury. I imagine any woman that has breasts that big, they would just like, "Can you please put some stents in my back?" It's probably cheap. The question is whether or not it's. Yeah, it's like, is it cheaper to get a steel spine or to just get breast reduction surgery? Probably cheaper to get the breast reduction.
Yeah, probably.
They do back workouts to counter the balance.
No, there are back workouts for that kind of stuff.
No,
I just don't know if a back workout would solve tits over 100 pounds.
Yeah, I mean, like, just imagine carrying 50 pounds in each hand, like, for the whole day. Like, that's like, yeah, you'd be exhausted at the end. Like, it's just every single day, too. Like, you have no option. It's attached to you. That's exhausting.
When I worked for Amazon a couple years ago, at one time I had 2 packages that were like 38 pounds each. And they recommend that you only carry a maximum of 50 pounds with you at any one time because they really don't want to be liable if you kill yourself or hurt your back. But I was like, okay, this is on the 3rd floor of an apartment complex. I really don't want to make 2 trips. So I just put both of them in, one in each hand, and carried them up there. And I felt like dying when I got to the 3rd floor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I bet.
So I can't imagine what it's like to walk around with 50 pounds on both sides of your chest.
Kaho Shibuya seems to handle all that like a champ. To be fair, hers are not as big as you might think. She's a very small woman. I got to meet her at Anime Expo and give her a hug.
Was that the Japanese porn star?
That was the Japanese porn star.
No.
There's a picture somewhere in my phone of me and her hugging.
Yeah.
I'm just like, she is up to like my like where the curvature of your waist is, sort of. She's a very short woman.
I remember her, unfortunately not because of anything like remotely non-wholesome. I remember her because there is a video of Tactical Templar gushing over her for like 15 minutes, and people use that as a point to laugh at him because he calls everybody else degenerates, and yet he's like, oh, Shibuya is like a national treasure, and I'm just sitting here like, man, stop simping.
She is. I have her titty mouse pad.
Well, I okay, listen, it's fine for somebody to simp, but you can't simp and then call a whole bunch of women on Twitter whores just because you don't like their politics.
That's true. Yeah.
It just makes you sound like it just makes you sound stupid, in my opinion.
I'm sorry, chat. What? Shondo is going against Demi?
Oh, Shondo had an opinion. Well, Shondo's in Mythic, I think. So that
she did write 2 big essays for Demi.
No, Shondo, why are you doing this?
The biggest problem with this is that you're assuming here that the streamer, her agency, and her sponsors are all completely unaware, while someone completely unrelated to all this. I understand that viewbotting is a huge rampant issue in streaming, but this comes across incredibly inflammatory, and I just can't stand to see you talk about a dear friend of mine this way. Most I will say here, as I won't speak on her behalf, is that Olivia Monroe does not bot her viewership, and neither does any company or brand behind her. There's absolutely nothing you can do if your viewers are being artificially raised by a third party. You can tell your talent manager, your partner manager, your sponsors even, but none of these people can do anything to stop it. I don't know you, and I don't know anything about you. I have absolutely nothing against you, but please do not talk so confidently and cruelly towards one of the loveliest, brightest, happiest streamers on Twitch. There is no other streamer with her genuine level of good energy and kindness. 1 viewer or 100,000. Ollie is 1 in a million. Please don't be cruel to her.
Isn't Shondo in Mythic Talent? Pretty sure
I don't think she is.
Hold on. View talents. Explore all creators. Maybe she's not.
No, she's independent.
I thought she was.
Independent.
I thought Shondo was. Hold on. No,
I mean, there's a chance that Mythic themselves could be the ones botting their talents to get more money.
Yeah, Shondo was part of Mythic. As they have a tweet of her where she signed in May of 23rd of last year.
Like when money is involved, people become shysters. This is so clear. It's common in the tech field. It's common in video games. People are cheating at video games. Like, I don't know who's doing it, but at some level, I mean, the charts don't lie. It's botted. Like, a lot of the charts we looked at, they look botted. Like, I mean, the fact's a fact. I don't know who's doing it, but it's definitely happening. And, like, Mythic has a reason to do it because they would make more money. Like, there's money behind everything. Like, there's like a bunch of fraud happening all throughout the country. Congress is constantly pocketing shit. Everyone's taking money. I don't understand why people are like, everyone's innocent. Puppies and kittens, rainbows and flowers. Nobody ever does anything bad. Ever.
People got mad at me.
People are constantly stealing my husband's fucking credit at work. He's right there and they'll take credit for his work if he doesn't stick his name all over it and take credit for it first. Like, people are fucking ruthless. They'll do it to your face. You don't think they won't do it behind a cute little anime avatar? I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just jaded.
No, I had said this when the peanut thing was happening, and everybody was like, "So do you actually think a bunch of other people are like viewbotting?" I was like, "Yeah, my rat theory is that everyone sticks up for Peanut because his viewbots are so blatant that they're afraid they're all going to get caught for it because I think they're all doing it."
Because this was happening for the longest time. If you kept calling out cheaters and shooters, they'd be like, oh, you just suck at shooters. You can't play shooters. Oh, get good, get good. And then it comes out like, oh, yeah, there's like thousands of people cheating. Like all of these peripherals have thousands of reviews and like hundreds of sales. And like, yeah, everyone's fucking doing it. And it's like now it's just out in the open and there's tons of people making content covering cheaters. And I think the same is going to happen with botting. We're having this moment where people are trying to fight it. But there's lots of creators who've come out. I even have a clip on my computer where a guy's just like, yeah, I'm going to do it. That's the game, baby. Like, you can't stop me. And it's just apparent when you see the chat not moving. Like, I'm not a fucking idiot. Like, I'm so tired of people acting like people aren't shysters. Nice people can be nice people, and they can also turn around and steal $20 from your wallet. You know, people, you don't know what's going on in their heads until you really get to know them.
No, I would agree.
I could be a dude with a voice changer right now. You have no idea.
I feel like I could.
You have to take everything with a grain of salt. Like everything should be taken with a grain of salt. Like, don't be a doormat. Like, don't throw out common sense just because. Like, dude. Like sometimes, like, dude, I had friends that like you're like, oh, you're friends with them, but you can't live with them because they're obnoxious when you live with them, but you still can be friends afterwards. You know, like, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I think it's ridiculous that people don't think that people would not viewbot money. Sponsors give you more money the more views you have.
Exactly.
It's like a direct correlation. Like your $20 ad read turns into a $2,000 ad read. Like I can't believe how many people think you're born yesterday. Like, I'm sorry. I don't know.
No, you're good. You're good.
Not fair.
You just can't argue with the stats. It's like, again, I don't know who's doing it, but it's fucking botted. Like, let's not be silly.
It's just funny because like I know that one of the big problems with Mizkif is he was caught for botting and Tectone talked about it. And then literally the moment that Tectone gets into trouble, Mizkiv is like, oh yeah, by the way, Tectone also bots. And then Tectone, I can't remember if he admitted to it, but he basically admitted to it. And it's just like, yeah, all these fucking people are losers and shysters, and they all view bot, they all do it. And the more that people will try and avoid it, the more people
cheating. Cheating is in.
They all do. All of them do. I bet Asmongold does it too. I bet Hassan does it as well. There's no way that Hassan does not do some form of viewbotting. So,
well, just think of how many people are. If you look around at all the live streams and they have thousands of people, where the fuck are all of these people in the country? Like, it doesn't really even make sense that there's so many people available sitting at their computer with the stream loaded up. Like, it doesn't seem to add up to me. No. Like, it seems like, again, like 70,000 people constantly always watching, like, what, Hassan Piker? Like, there's TV stations that don't get that viewership.
Oh no, you're thinking of Peanut. Peanut has 80. He's currently the most watched Twitch streamer. Has 80,000 to 120,000 every single stream.
Wow.
For the entire stream, start to finish.
You are delusional if you think that Peanut is natural. All right, he's an artificial peanut.
Artificial peanut.
Industry plant.
That one's funny too. Artificial peanut. I like mine as well though.
I'm just saying everybody is. I think everybody at the top is viewbotting to some degree, and I think they all are doing it themselves, because they'll all say like, "No, you can't help it. Like somebody might be doing it to me." It's like, I think you're doing it to yourself. 100%, I think you are. But chat, that's all I really had for tonight, unless Occo or Nianis got something else they want to add.
Okay, he apparently responded.
He has not responded yet.
He kind of has. So, he put out a tiny statement here. I'll link it to you.
Is it in a reply to something?
It is in a reply to something, yes. So that's why you might not have seen it. Hold on. There you go. Thank you, Sparky, for showing me that. Kenny's kind of coping. Kenny is definitely coping. I'm going to be completely honest with you.
That was earlier today. That was not...
Oh, was that earlier today?
No, wait, here it is, yeah. Doesn't contradict what I said. It wasn't a click. It was a collab server for an event. I'm done talking about this, though. They have another one.
I'm going to excuse myself from the conversation. I'm going to leave victorious.
Now he's just going back to talking about normal shit. He's talking about lolly shit again. Okay.
Not going to make a statement. I think he's just dipped.
He already got tossed. That was crazy how he just got inadvertently roasted.
Oh, yeah. And there's... You're just like, yeah, no, Kenny knew everything. Talked to them all the time.
Knew everything. Shit talked constantly. Oh, you wouldn't believe it, the things this man said. It's unreal.
It's so funny.
It always is.
What was he even replying to?
A comment about the collab server.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I'm going back in really quick to see the actual conversation.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, they just said, so after Bentid put out a statement that you guys have been friends, are you going to retract that? And this doesn't contradict what I said.
It does though, but whatever. Again, these people that like they're inside so much that they don't realize that everyone else has like a fully functioning brain that isn't prescribed to whatever weird reality they've concocted. Like, what are you talking about? I can read. That definitely contradicts. Like, that doesn't contradict what I said. It does. I guess. Whatever. You're not going to change stupid. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, you can't fix it.
I do think it's strange, too, that people went after Pippa for this. Like, I doubt you really know your editor so much to know what they're getting up to in, like, side servers and stuff. Like, their work editing has nothing to do with how they act. I think it's weird that people went after Pippa at all over this. Oh, well, what can you do? That's the internet.
Indeed, that is the internet.
So, I do kind of want to show chat this. And I guess I can also pull this back up for you two before we leave tonight. Because this is just something I saw, and it really annoyed me when I saw it. Because I've told people about this game before. I've sent it to Lumi. It's this little... Oh, not that one. That is the titty meme chat.
There's a Twitch follower tracker thing that shows that Kenny started following after Bint's second stream.
Yeah.
Yes.
As for Pippa, Kenny only did 2 shorts for her. Yeah, so I don't understand why people are harassing Pippa at all.
No. No, I
like that's like being held accountable because your coworker did something. Like the fuck? Like no.
But there's this game I'd shared with multiple people called Dolltown that looked super interesting. They were crashing out today over, I guess Steam hasn't gotten back to them on setting up their whatever you have to do for Steam. I honestly don't know. But the game was supposed to release soon. Apparently Steam hasn't gotten back to them, which granted, fair enough. Be upset about that. However, they make these like weird, bizarre ass posts. They said, "Oh well, Steam, you fucked up if Games Radar is getting on it. For more info, they still don't answer my tickets. They provide no support. I survived self-deletion attempt for that game, quit my job for that game, and I'm here leaving 80k wishlist, 100k followers for this shit. It's heartbreaking. Support independent solo game devs for fuck's sake. I should have made my game with AI and added naked lollies in it. It would have been approved in seconds." And it's like, what the are you okay? Like, what the fuck is going on with you?
Yeah, well, what way to have a meltdown. Holy moly.
And then he has this other one. You can't at first, but then when you gather over 100k followers on social media and 80k wishlist on Steam, people are waiting for you, and having a 9 to 5 is impossible to balance.
So what is it? They just like wouldn't produce the game? They wouldn't put it on Steam?
No, Steam already has it up. They just haven't approved like his final build or something.
Oh,
that's
frustrating.
I know it's Ultra Zoom chat. This is just so I can read it. The thing is
too, though, why am I supposed to believe this too? You're not showing like, what if you have some sort of like security vulnerability and they're telling you to like fix your code or something? Like it's kind of a weird thing without more context.
Yeah,
I guess is why I'm confused. Like what? Like show me why. I bet it's some weird thing in your code where like they won't let you install the game on other people's computers because there's a vulnerability.
Yeah, then you had another one.
Did you vibe code it?
Hold on, I didn't realize it was the bullying team again, coming at my throat for having a crowdfunding campaign on Steam's terms. You want to play the cancel culture? Be ready. I'll let out the screenshots of your accounts. Let's play. You seem to like underage lollies, huh? I'm like, what is your problem? Genuinely.
Yeah, I just...
And the thing, like, this is just probably factually doing more damage to their game than anything. Which is this, by the way. It's
not very professional. Like, whatever this is, like, from what I understand, doesn't make much sense. Throws off his meds.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was this little game, and I was like, oh, this looks interesting. Looks kind of cool. Looks a little silly, too, because the girl can, like, actually break down and brawl with the enemies. But now he's, like, just freaking the fuck out. I don't know why. Especially with, like, the constantly blaming lollies for stuff, and I'm like, your game is about a Japanese schoolgirl. I don't... Like, let's reel it in, buddy.
I thought the game where you throw hands with ghosts.
Wait, what?
This looks asset flipped. Yeah, it does.
I liked how it looked.
Again, like I'd be curious as to why Steam won't like finalize it. And again, like without showing you, like, what did they say to you? What have they been saying to you?
Oh, so this might actually be one of the things that also fucked him up too, because this was the thing he said the other day, and I didn't want to reply to it because I thought it seemed like it's kind of out of my wheelhouse. But basically, he was getting scam requests from people that are like, "Hi, I would love to stream your game. I have a bunch of followers. Give me like 5 keys and I'll give you free advertisement."
Oh, gosh.
And I guess he fell for one of these or something. So then he mentions in a later tweet, due to scams, I am canceling every key that was sent out until now. No early access to the game, no keys sent to any influencers or creators. These will be sent solely to people who worked on the game, backed the game, friends and family. Sucks being a solo dev. I hope you try to scam AAA studios as much as you scam guys like me who quit their job to build something. He mentions that it's in the replies here somewhere, that a bunch of people already had keys. Yeah, here it is. I have a small amount allocated by Steam, and I have to cancel 1,500 of them.
Oh my.
So he just went through blanket revoked 1,500 of the keys that had already been generated for the game. For, like, early access stuff.
What did you... Why? A lot of keys.
And the thing is, his game had been getting, like, a lot of positive attention up until this. This is when people first started to asking questions and be like, that really, just because like one dude scams you, you're gonna go through and cancel every key that's been sent out already? And now he's doing this other thing where he's like flipping the fuck out, and people are like, "It's just."
I don't understand the flailing too. Like it's so strange.
You had won. So you had the W. You got retweeted by Pirate Nation, even, like advertising your game.
Yeah.
And now you're freaking out. Like, I don't.
Yeah, I feel like if he just focused, that there's probably something like a misunderstanding somewhere. It seems weird, or maybe there's a copyright issue if you flipped assets, or I don't know really what the protocol is to get a game uploaded to Steam. But
I don't know.
Spend this energy elsewhere and figure it out. I feel like there's something missing here.
So I
understand. Not getting the full story.
I know people mention this, like he has a little bit of a right to freak out over the Steam thing, but I think back to, do you remember, either of you, when Mumpky Jones got removed from YouTube?
Yes.
And he got in touch with Keemstar, and Keemstar was actually helping him get his account back. The first thing Mumpky Jones does is go on another platform and call the, at the time, YouTube CEO, Susan Wojcicki, a horse-faced bitch. And Keemstar gets back on, like, Twitter, makes a post, and he says, I can't fucking help you, dude. Because I was in talks with her to help you out, and then she sees a video shared 1 billion times by everybody of you calling her a horse-faced bitch. Now I can't help you. Because she's not going to want to talk about you anymore. And that's kind of what I feel like. It's kind of what I feel like with this Steam thing, where it's like, I feel like Steam would probably talk to you if you just kept, putting in like, your tickets or whatever you have to do for Steam. But then you go on Twitter and you're like, Steam's a bunch of scam artists and they're ruining my life and yada yada yada. I'm like, if I was a Steam like team dev, I would be a whole lot less wanting to talk to you after that.
Yeah.
I just wouldn't want to speak with you much anymore. Because I'm like, okay, this guy's a fucking nutter. We need to just cut our losses and call it a day on that one.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he was wrong about Wojcicki, but when he is trying to get his account back, calling the person that makes that decision a horse-faced bitch is not in his best interest.
Yeah, some people, you wonder what they're thinking when they make decisions.
Yeah.
Like, consequences sometimes do exist. Like, there's having fun and having a good joke, but there's also like a little bit of self-preservation involved.
Yeah.
A little.
Like, do you want your account back or not?
Would be good. Yeah.
It reminds me of another post.
When to call the CEO of the platform a horse-faced bitch?
Yeah.
Is it as I'm trying to get my account back?
I think back to, there was another account today that was talking about how every platform spies on you, so it's best to choose the platform. It's best to choose the platform that has the least reason to want to spy on you. And they were basically like, I solely use Chinese chat apps. You know why? Because I live in America, and any information they find about me, they're not going to give to the Americans.
True.
I'm not, and they can't come over and get me. So basically, it's useless to them.
No,
I used to say the same thing too, because I actually use a lot of different Russian-based browsers and stuff. And people are like, well, you know, the Kremlin's spying on you. It's like, oh, lordy, the Kremlin's spying on me. What are they going to do?
Yeah, it's true. What are they going to do?
It's the Kremlin. They're going to come over to America and pull me out. People in your family
have been, like, replaced by robots built by Putin.
Yeah.
Gosh.
Like, I told people.
That sounds kind of cool, not going to lie.
As long as I don't send out emails shitting on Putin, they don't care what I do. Because they're looking for stuff that's negative to Russia.
Well, I'll be honest, Russia might be more for you right now because I mean, like, if you're more standard Christian, I think Russia's more like pro-Christian right now, which is funny.
Yeah. Guess Mizu uses Tor. I've actually never used Tor before.
Same.
I'm not good enough on my like protecting myself to risk using Tor.
Wasn't I feel like if you're not careful, Tor is just gonna like fuck you over.
Probably. The fuck are people sending me?
What is it in reply to?
Oh, it's the Deme thing.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a reference to Shy Lily, maybe.
Oh, I'm gonna be talking about
Lily
that
in an org?
Yeah, she's in Mythic.
Okay. Again, I just wouldn't be shocked if just Mythic and themselves weren't doing it, especially since they don't care that people are botting. It's like, yeah, of course you don't care if you're the one doing it.
There have been allegations that it was OTK, which was connected to a lot of the people in Mythic, were all viewbotting at one point.
Yeah.
So
what a weird coincidence.
This allegation has been kind of floating around for a while. It's not like a new thing.
Yeah, it's just hard to prove, but I mean, just the stats, the statistics.
The reason that Deme is going to get like so much heat is because she targeted a specific person. And people are like, okay, you think the whole org is like either okay with botting or directly view botting, but you're going to shit on this one specific person in it. Why? And that's where like her problem is going to come from. Sometimes it is better to use like a shotgun approach and just say, I think everybody's kind of sus about this. Because then people are less likely to be like, you're attacking me personally. And they can be like, oh, well, I'm just one of the people that isn't like that.
Yeah.
Ignorance is actually a defense here. Yeah, that too. But chat, I think I'm gonna send you guys to Doki Bird. Unless Niani has anything they want to add to the chat.
That's all I got. That's all she wrote.
Did you enjoy your wine?
Yes, I did.
You enjoy your time with us tonight?
I sure did. I hope you enjoyed your time with me.
Would you like to conduct the exit interview?
Oh yeah, what's the exit interview? What's this?
Oh, I don't have one. I was hoping you'd say no.
What the fuck? Yeah, no, give me the exit interview.
Every time a business asks me if I want to do like the review for them, I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. Fuck it. Take your review back.
Send me the review.
It'll just be like a one-page paper. It says, did you enjoy your time? Yes or no?
Yes, I did.
But exit interview is on the call. I would show that, but I don't have the casting couch as my Twitter banner anymore.
Damn.
Oh, you don't?
No, I swapped it to the Amelia thing.
Well, fair.
Amelia thing is great though.
You should like put your logo on there somewhere.
I mean, I could. I
guess put it on the blank white space.
I mean, I guess I could possibly. It's very cute. I know it is. Gabby drew it for me.
Oh my gosh, Bent responded to Smugalana.
What?
Oh my god, I thought he was hanging up the fucking cape.
Holy shit, this man is never gonna leave the internet, by the way.
I thought he threw the Spider-Man outfit in the garbage, you know? He was moving on, he was hanging it up. He was passing it on to the next hero to take up the mantle. Good lord.
Man couldn't even
I told you he couldn't be stopped. I told you.
Yeah, Smugalana retweeted it, said you should stop talking about Kirsch and couldn't make it even 24 hours without opening your retarded mouth again. You're terminally online. You will be back because you simply can't help yourself. Don't forget to delete this tweet when you clock in tomorrow. And in Bentid replies, I think you should also take a break.
Amazing. He made that big sob story. He's just been sitting there refreshing, like waiting to see who might take the bait on his like long, sad story where he also stabbed his friend in the back multiple times. I cannot get over that. A whole paragraph on it.
Fuck you and never come back.
Just
before we go, Chad, I'll show you this thing that somebody sent him. I love it.
Yeah, Ben needs that attention. He craves it. He doesn't care if it's negative or not. He just wants it. Wants it bad.
Oh, that's what we're going to end on tonight.
You and never come back.
That's what we'll end on tonight, chat.
Amazing.
You guys have a good one. And remember to go follow Nijisister as well. Although, based on what you guys were saying, I think most of you have seen them before.
Yeah,
if you haven't,
I've been around the block.
Yeah, chat. Nijisister is like the town bicycle.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone's had a ride.
Not you.
Yeah, well, because I have a boyfriend. He'd yell at me if I did. Remember, look, don't touch. Well, that's what I meant. What do you think the town bicycle means, Occo? Have you never heard that expression?
I was talking about collabs or just talking to, but like yeah, sure. Whatever. Bye, chat. You have a good night.
Good night.
Night, everybody.